Hello everybody. We are back. We are back for the World Cup 2370 World Cup. How are we all? How has everybody's week started? Hello, Nizzy. Hello, Switching Lambos. How are we both? Hopefully, good Monday and good Tuesday. I am okay. I had an alright Monday, even though I had to go into work when I normally shouldn't have. I had an evening. Where I just didn't do too much, actually. It was a very quiet day for me. I was on space that side. Like, there's two different sides, and I was on the space side. And funnily enough, the space side is the quiet side. So, yes, a very quiet evening shift. Very hot in the evening, though. And then today, I've had today off. So that's good. So I got some work done elsewhere, like thesis and all that. But yeah, got us here for the World Cup as well. I've been doing so much scouting. God, it's going to be so bad. I've literally only just got into Brazil in terms of scouting. There's so many bids going in at the moment as well, like for just Argentines and Brazilians, and I'm not going to sign all of them, but bids are in for a lot of players. One is signed already, Luis Franchetto from Boca. Looks very good, but so do a lot of them. But yeah, and there's some others like Aznar. Some youngsters from countries that I can normally, like Spain, Italy. Who else have we got? Was it Thomas Fritz? No. Salvador from Spain as well. Yeah, we've been doing a lot. And Andretia. Yeah, lots and lots going on. But today is the World Cup group stages. Which country has the most World Cups in this save? I'm glad you asked. So, actually, at the moment, it is a record. Is Brazil currently have the most, I think, based on whoever's won the most during the save. I think it's between Brazil and Argentina at the same amount, but Brazil currently has 18 on this. So yeah, I haven't updated my World Cup spreadsheet, but we have the other spreadsheet ready for the predictions for today. Of course, we have the Egyptian World Cup. Take you through the groups. Group A, very interesting. Obviously, Group A, Egypt as pot one, so it's quite a tough group for them. Ecuador, Egypt, Mexico, Ukraine. That is a proper tough group. Anyone could top that group. Then we've got Group B, France, Netherlands, Ivory Coast, South Korea. Group C, Colombia, Kuwait, Serbia, and Spain. You probably think you know who's got that one. Egypt will win this World Cup. To be fair, they normally do better. When they're hosting. They have got to a semi-final when they hosted before. I think it was the 2340 or 38 World Cup, something like that. Sorry, 2240 or 2242 World Cup maybe. They lost 5-0 to England in the semis though. Group D, very tough group. Group of death for Group D. Germany, Italy, Japan, Uruguay. And then the group of non-death, Albania, Angola, Canada, and Czech Republic. Probably tied for the lowest ranking group ever. Probably. Group F, Argentina, England, Iran, and Nigeria. Group G, Australia, Portugal, Tunisia, and Turkey. And then finally Group H, Brazil, Russia, South Africa, and USA. Hello, Duck God. You're another creative midfielder I get, so maybe it's actually pissing... So many, it's actually pissing me off. You mean through your youth intake or something? Let's have a look at him. Decent. You gotta start just training into different positions. You know, make one a right back, make one a striker. You know, just start training them. But yeah, that is what the World Cup is looking like. The first game is Ukraine versus Egypt. So let me first get your predictions. Who's going to win the World Cup, and also your predictions for the first game. And my team. Oh, I got France as my team. If you put exclamation mark for team, of course, you will get your winner. I think France. France in. Oh, Nizzy gets Colombia. I'll put you there. I think. Who am I think is going to win this? I think. I think England. I think England wins. Put your name in, Nizzy. And switching Lambos as well. Angola. Oh, no. Oh, no, Lambos. Well, it is. Technically, it's the best group you could be in. Technically. Nah. Argentina to win it. How will Angola win the World Cup? Oh, that's good. That's good. Well, who knows? Who knows? Maybe Maybe everything's going to come together for Angola this year. Who knows? But yeah, let me know who you want to win as well, because basically we do predictions. Lambos, I'll take you through. Basically, you put a prediction in, so say it's 1-1. If the score is 1-1, you get 3 points. Perfect score. 2-2, you get 1 point because it's the same result. 2-1, you got the wrong result. And then basically, if you get the correct winner, you get an extra 3 points. So it's a nice little bonus at the end. In my opinion, I think Ukraine will win this one at 2-0. But let me know everyone's predictions. Turkey will win the World Cup. Turkey I think they're a 2-time winner of the World Cup. I think so. Let me check real quick. Past competition history. Turkey 23-10. They won it, and 21-66. So yes, they are 2-time winners of the World Cup in this save. Ukraine 3, Egypt 2. Okay, a big score for the first game of the World Cup here. And Nizzy, what you said? You're going for 0-0 to guarantee us goals on the opener. 4-0 Ukraine. Okay, well, let's go. I should change mine to 1-0 Egypt at this rate. Right, there we go. We're going to kick off. I think we're going to kick straight into it, lads. First game of the tournament. Hello, Geek Lord. How's it going? Well, I was thinking about it. How are you, Geek Lord? You joining us just as we start the World Cup. Right, Ukraine are favourites going into this. They're in a 4-2-3-1. What's this save about? That's Prime BS. What's Prime BS, God? This save is FM15 trying to beat the world record for the longest FM save ever. So as you can, you can't see at the moment, but we are in the year 2370 currently, 350 odd years in, going for the world record. I'm currently going to do a watch along of the World Cup group stages tonight. I'm going to do knockouts on Thursday because I don't have enough time tonight. I've realised I've got a morning shift tomorrow, so I need to be in bed early today. But yes, here we go. So, Mari Andri for a boy, centre mid there. For Egypt, it's a 4-3-2-1. How did a team that came runners-up stole my place in the Club World Cup? Oh, no. Right, let's go. Off we go. It's a big fucking pitch. Jesus. Look at the size of this pitch. I've won 3 and 5. Right, let's get Egypt formation as well. There we go. It looked interesting from the title. Yes, well, yeah, we are 350 years in the future. Oh, thank you for the follow, mate. My thing didn't work. My noise didn't work. That's weird. Normally it kicks off. Oh, it does work. It's just a bit slow today. Oh, and Vert with a big chance. But yeah, normally I manage a Welsh club called Llanelli currently, where we're trying to make them the biggest. Currently, the plan with them is to get a 100,000 seat stadium, and then we're going to move on to the next club. We're basically doing the world's longest builder nation. We've been at 6. Oh my goodness me! What a goal, Mohamed Solomon with a fantastic goal. As of course, Lizzie put 4-0 Ukraine, so Egypt have scored. But yeah, we're trying to just get every club in Wales to have a 100,000 seat stadium. And that's what's taking us all the way to the year 528, which is the world record. But yeah, we've got another 170 years or so to go. Yeah, it's a very different world in the year 2370. As you can see, Egypt taking the lead here against Ukraine early on as they're hosts of the World Cup. But yeah, we're just going to do a little chill watch along today. But who's I think holders Argentina currently. But yeah, should be some interesting games on at least. It's a lot of fun because I don't have to play. You can just chill back and watch, and people do predictions for it. Right, Protoshin for Ukraine into Vert. Haven't seen much of them today. Bilbchik, Protoshin. Oh my god! Match fixing in the first game. Are we joking? What? Egypt? Come on, Egypt. Protoshin. He slide tackled his own goalkeeper. He slide tackled his goal. Referee. Investigate him. You're joking. Been a bit ill recently, and family has been getting to me, so my appetite for MS. Oh, that sucks, man. That sucks. I'm only in season 14. That's still pretty decent, Dark God. But I'm sorry about that, man. What is it? Record? Is it record? 528 years. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're half time. I think Egypt just had a big chance there. Egypt are playing a lot better than I expected. They've switched to a 3-4-1-2 as well. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, basically when we get to the world record, it will probably be Oh, well, 2,500 and something, so we're still 170-ish years off. And Egypt have taken the lead again. Alaa Abdel Salam
Into the
danger zone. Ukraine not playing well at all today. Egypt showing up by the hosts. Very nice goal from Abdel Salam there. And Egypt retake the lead. And they'll need as many points. There's a big win, to be fair, against Ukraine, who... It's a very tough group for them, honestly. There's no, like, easy team. I don't know who would be the 4th seed here. Maybe Ecuador? But, you know, Ecuador have got to a World Cup final. Mexico have won it. Ukraine have won it. You know, you've got 3 World Cup finalists there and Egypt. So, they're doing very well. Can they hold, though? Egypt pushing forward now as we hit 58th minute. And it is cleared. Hussein will get there and hold on to it, wait for some reinforcements. But I think Egypt might be in defensive mode now as Abbas throws long. Pilipchuk and Driv. Here comes Ukraine. Kudobiak, Pilipchuk. Tackled. Falls back to Burev. Protoshisin. Tackled. Abdelazim tries to clear but goes straight back to Ukraine. But Abbas is in. Can we have a count? Nope, never mind. Ukraine make a double sub there as Nikiforov and Jose comes on. They will be pushing for this equaliser. Vert. Oh, hits the bar with it. It looked like a chip from the edge of the box. I don't know what happened. Maybe it was like a deflection or something. But we're getting a lot of highlights now, one after the other, and it's all Ukraine. Although Egypt have the ball here. Abdel Salam beats a man, plays it to Abdel Al, and he shoots over the bars. Ukraine bring on Allison. I think that's a nationalised Brazilian there, I think, lads. I think they've got a couple in this squad. Pilipchuk shoots over the bar with his free kick. Ukraine definitely coming into it in the second half now, but can't find a way through yet as Egypt hold on to it currently. Bessiuni, Abdelazim, Fatih. Abdelazim, Fatih. Just play it between themselves. Bessiuni, Solomon, Abdel Salam. Driving forward into Abdel. He's going to take it forward himself now. Plays it into Abdel Salam, and they do score, but Abdel Salam went just a little bit too early. Offside. Mohamed comes on for Bessiuni. 10 to go. Hussein free kick over the bar. Okay. 5 minutes to go. Can Egypt hold for the last 5 minutes to get a crucial win to start this World Cup off? Abdel Salam into Solomon, into Abdel Al. Held up by the Ukrainian defender. Plays it back to Mohamed. To Fatih. Into Solomon. Into Abdel Salam, into Abdel Al, and he's offside. He does shoot wide anyways. But 3 minutes added time here. The time is running away from Ukraine. There is one last chance. We're at the last minute of the game, but Egypt have the ball as Solomon beats a man. Go to the corner, lad. Gets a corner. Huge for Egypt. Huge. They've only got 4 players in the box. Solomon plays it in. It is cleared at the front post, but that wastes a little bit more time. Getting drink of no worries, God. And I think, oh my goodness. Renato Jose. There you go. Full time. 2-1 Egypt. An upset on the opening day for the hosts there. And nobody gets points. There you go. 0 for everybody. But good for Egypt, at least. Good for Egypt. Right. That is first game done. Did you get Colombia? Yes, you did. Colombia, Angola, and France are the 3 teams that we need to look for. Oh, God. I forgot about this. I'm scouting as well. So, World Cup. What's this point system? So, it's a basic... It's one of the old... It was the old school, like, BBC Sport predictor. So, basically, you get 0 points if you get the result incorrect. If, for example, you were to get the result correct, 1 point. If you were, for example, were going to get the score correct, so 3-2, you get 3 points. So, it's 0, 1, or 3. So, of course, everybody got predicted Ukraine to win. So, 0 point for everybody. But get involved. We do predict. We're going to go through all the games. We're going to do a little prediction beforehand and go from there. But let's have a look. What games to watch next? We've got France, Ivory Coast, South Korea, Holland, Serbia, Kuwait. Who was even I? Was I France? I was France. Did I get a France game? France. Let's go. Serbia, Kuwait. Then we'll go Colombia, Spain. Seen less Reddit, a murder scene. Albania, Angola. Then we've got Tunisia, Turkey. That's an interesting one. Ecuador, Egypt, South Africa, Russia, USA, Brazil. Why not? Then we've got Mexico. Let's go France, South Korea. Italy, Germany. Canada, Albania. Nigeria versus Argentina. Portugal, Turkey. And then the final games, group games, we'll just go there. We might skip a few later, but just sort of, what's it called at the moment? Tentative. But yes, let's actually, hold on then. What is the next game we're watching? We are watching Serbia, Kuwait next up. So, let me hear your predictions for Serbia versus Kuwait. A proper World Cup game of the future there. I'm going to go 2-1 Serbia. But let me know your predictions as I'm going to try and get through the 100 inbox messages of scout reports. Because I've been scouting lots of Brazil currently. So, 1 million. I'm making lots of offers as well. Serbia 5, Kuwait 0. Okay, and 0-0 says Nizzy. Right, okay. 0-0. And Geeklord, of course you can join. Of course you can join. That's 50. Right. You can. The good thing is we've got points and we've got points per game. So the fact that you just missed one doesn't matter too much, you know. Geeklord. Right. There you go. So look, down here, currently everybody's on 0 and 0 points per game. So you're actually in a bit of an advantage because the points per game you might actually do better on. Right. There you go. Cool. So currently I am scouting Brazilians to see if anyone's are any good. There are a good few, but at the moment I'm just scouting actual full teams. So Fabio Paulista. There's like, because basically also another part of this is I haven't been able to sign any basic Brazilians or Argentinians in about 30 years, and now I finally get to. I'm like, oh my god, there's a whole teams I can scout now, you know. Leandro. Okay, there's not too many left here. Brian Cordoba. Let's give you another scout report, lad. Oh, we're into Colombia now. Okay, we're into Colombia. Giovanni Rios. Okay, I've finished with Brazil and Argentina, which is good. Which means we're into the other South American nations. Excuse me. Peru. He looks pretty good. I know from Deportivo Cali. He looks very cheap. Yeah, very cheap for a decent player there. So you might even just sign him just to... Oh, yeah, very annoying. Danilo Dakara was a player we tried to sign, but he just chose FC Ifs. So frustrating there. But here we go. We got a game every day now. Luis Campos offer accepted. Good. We can offer to 23.75 now. Okay. Anything going? Lots of work permits. Also, Nizzy, this is the guy I'm trying to sign to be your guy. Unfortunately, they don't want to pay... They won't let me pay less than 14 million. Maximo, fantastic player, but they want more than 14 million. So I'm just trying to wear him down right now. France with a 1-0 win over Ivory Coast. Jambaldino, our boy, with the only goal. Next up is us, Serbia versus Kuwait. Let's jump into it then. So it's a 4-1-2-3-4. Oh shit, yeah, Tizanovic is there. Our former boy WBF and Lubenovic on the left. Meanwhile, Kuwait, we don't know anyone in that team. Okay, let's go then. I won't be taking part in the World Cup predictions for a bit, just because it feels like I have to do when I take part, but I will try and do it in some point in the future. Just no worries, Jambo. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. He looks promising. He looks very promising. There's also another player that's a potential, but you know, it all depends on if I can get work permits, if I can get signing. I don't want to offer them unless they're actually at the club yet, you know. But we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. There hasn't been as many as I thought there'd be, you know. Like fantastic options, but maybe that'll come in the future. There's a big chance there early for Serbia. Hearts played a bounce game today and beat Ross County 8-1. What's a bounce game? Is that just a friendly? How did he get his nickname, WBF? Well, it's because he got his nickname World's Best Flatulence. I think from oh my goodness, Kuwait score. Hassan Al-Otaibi with a fantastic goal. Look at that. I think Duck God renamed him WBF. Well, World's Best Flatulence, and then I nicknamed him WBF because I was like, I can't fucking call him World's Best Flatulence every fucking game. So I don't know where World's Best Flatulence came from. I don't remember. And we also, yeah, I saw that. The 94th minute was Finley Stuart Finley, wasn't it? And oh my goodness, Lubenovic, he should have scored that with ease. He really should have scored that easily, but misses. He's definitely a candidate to be sold this summer, Lubenovic. But right, half an hour gone. 1-0 Kuwait still. Al Aidan, Al Shamari, Al Atabi, Fahad. What is a bounce game just a friendly game? I forgot. Al Sanasi, and it's 2-0 Kuwait. Khalifa Abdul Nabi with the goal, and we are on for 2 upsets out of 2 of games watching so far. But it's a fantastic goal by Al Sanasi. Abdul Nabi. Okay. To give Fringe play a minute. Oh, big save there for my Mashari. How are you feeling about Hearts this season then, Jambo? See, you've won 2 to start off with, so that's not too bad. Alatabi takes a long shot. What to bed new signings in. Oh, okay. Al Sanasi cleared by Tizanovic. Amayas. Tizanovic must be fuming, you know, going from playing with Thanethi to his international teammates, you know. Not sure. Oh, fair enough. Fahad, Alatabi, Al-Sani, Almayas beats his man, Mikanovic with another save. Okay, 7 minutes to go in the half, and Kuwait coming forward again, putting some pressure on. It's interesting, those stats have been very close. All Mid and Eastern countries have become decent now, I guess. Well, basically, I think one of the things is that they're all grayed out players, so sometimes that fucks with things sometimes. Like, we have seen Kuwait get to a semi-final before, but we've never seen an Asian team actually win the World Cup. So they get to, like, it seems like the maximum point they can get is a quarterfinal or a semi-final. So it's weird, yeah. The Asian teams are all over the place, to be honest. It's roasting. It is roasting. It's 37 here tomorrow, so, and on Thursday, so that's not fun. It's not great. But yeah, no, I thought the thing was there for a second. Okay, half time. Serbia make a change as Jelic comes on for Ilic, and they switch to a 4-2-4. They are going for it in the second half to go attacking. They do, because this is technically their easiest game, because they've got Colombia and Spain after this. So they need to win this one. This is actually a very important game for both Serbia and Kuwait. So finding themselves 2-0 down at half time is not great, as, oh, it's so close. So close to going in. Basically stopped on the line. 26 today, 25 currently after. Mate, I would beg for 27 at this rate, man. I think it's 32 now, and it's at this time. And Tizanovic at the back post. It's another big save. Oh, Stevanovic, ball in. Serbia can't say they haven't had chances. It's just the keeper, Stevanovic, Lubenovic. Oh my God, another fantastic save. The Kuwaiti keeper's keeping a bit in the second half. We don't have houses built for aircon. No. I don't think Germany do either. We had to buy a fucking portable air conditioner to go in the bedroom. It's not great. Right. We have house built for keeping it. Yeah, no. I think a lot of Northern Europe is like that, to be fair. Zagorak still on the ball into Jelic. Oh, over the bar. Okay. 25 minutes left of the game. Can Serbia find a consolation to turn into a turnaround goal? Because it's still 2-0. Kuwait have done nothing in the second half. Not even had a shot, it seems. Serbia have been all over them with this formation change, but just can't get the goal. But here comes Kuwait. Can they put the dagger in? They are tackled, actually, by Serbia. WBF on the left. Plays it back to Idrizovic. WBF down the left. Into Lubenovic, who hasn't had a great game. Into Jelic, he beats his man. And Mashari, another save. That's now 8 on the day for him. Big performance from him in the second half to keep Kuwait in this for sure. Because I think without him, it's definitely at least 2-2, if not worse. Seeing some of these chances we've seen. Stefanovic into, it's cleared by Al-Aldain. Tizanovic into Stefanovic. Beats his man. Has 2 on him now. Plays into Eric. He shoots high and wide. Okay. Right. Serbia make a double sub here as Anders Lisic and Puaka come on. Yellow card for Idrizovic. But here come Kuwait. Al-Sani. Alatabi. Fahad. Abdul Nadbi. Yes, I've forgotten how to say these names. Alatabi, Alsani, Alatabi, Fahad, Alsani. Oh, Mikanovic with the big save there, actually. That would have really killed them off. But 50 minutes to go. Time is running out quick for Serbia. They need a goal now, and then they can try and maybe find an equaliser. But I feel like 2-2 is the best they can hope for at this point. Stevanovic into Andulisic, into Jelic. It's blocked. Alsani clears. Tizanovic gets in there, though, and recycles Stevanovic into Zagorak. WB off on the left now. Plays a ball to the back post, but no one's there. And it's cleared out for a throw. Okay, 10 to go. Free kick on the edge. It's cleared. Back to Jelic to Eric. And it's another save. Mashari. That is now 9 on for him. Oh. Right. It's all Serbia. All Serbia this second half, but they just can't make the breakthrough. Mashari with a free kick there. Just boots it forward. Serbia will try and start again here. Can they work it all the way from the back? Not when you run into your own player, WBF. Puaka now is just given the ball. Plays it in. It's cleared. Cleared again, but only as far as Zagorak. Zagorak on the ball. Holding it up. Takes a shot. And there's a few moans from the crowd there as it goes wide. 2.5 minutes to go. Kuwait make their first substitutions of the game, I think. We have 1 minute plus added time to go. Puaka, Zagorak. You reckon the carrying cross thing? I honestly have no idea. No idea. It seems a bit weird. It does seem a bit weird to be real. You know, it looks like it feels a bit more like a work, but I don't know if that's just people getting a bit too over themselves, you know. It'd be a bit weird if it was a work, especially after the Seth Rollins thing, which I think maybe they were they misjudged a lot of people's reactions to. But I don't know, it's a bit weird, isn't it? I don't really care too much for Cross, so I'm not really bothered either way. Like, it's kind of one of the idea is okay, but he's not great in ring, and I'm not really super into him, you know. Right, there we go. Full time, 2-0 Kuwait, and it's some more red on the board for everybody. My goodness me, we're having a shocker. I love him. Oh, fair enough. I've never really. Maybe I missed him at the start when he was coming through, you know. But I don't know. I'm just not really feeling that much, you know. As South Korea beat Netherlands 4-1. I never watched him in NXT, so maybe that's why. Bloody hell, 4-1 South Korea. Goodness me, look at that. Andre Yoon, our boy, with 2 goals for them. You'll love to see it. And to be fair, Netherlands were a bit screwed over there, I think. But there we go. Right, next up. Next game, I think, is Nisius, your Colombia. No, his W start was bad. They put him in a mask, then fired him. Ah, okay. Colombia versus Spain. Okay. Big game for Colombia up next. Let's go. Let's hear your predictions. Colombia versus Spain. I'm going to go 3-0 Spain, unfortunately, for Colombia. But let me know what your predictions are as I go through. 1-0 says Switching Lambos. 2-2 says Nizzy. Okay. Right. Why can't I scout? Oh, it's joining Granada. 3-2. God, everyone's so quick today. I'm going to actually have to go through my scouting. So 1-0 Colombia. Oh, 2-2. And 3-2. Is this... You both are saying wins for Colombia over Spain? Just checking, because okay, right. We also let me do some scouting real quick. We'll go through this quickly. This is Velasquez. Annoyingly for Colombia, I don't have the full scouts done, so I have to go through and scout them for a month, which takes a little bit longer. I think I won last predictions, but having a mayor now. Well, we all are, to be fair, so it's not too bad, you know. Everybody's having a shit one, so it's fine for the moment. Anything going? We're into Ecuador? No. Oh, who are you? Oh, Paraguay. Yeah, I can sign some Paraguayans as well. Okay, who are you? 21-year-old Federico Figueredo. Ooh, okay. 2.9 million. How much do they want? 6 million? 2.5, 2.5? This is when I really need a Spanish affiliate, man, because the amount of South Americans that are going to be arriving in Wales are going to be extortionate. Ian Gonzalez, 20-year-old Roman playmaker. It's tough, that one. 2.3. I think I'll leave him. Some All these. Okay, right, we can go. Cool. And then we got Albania, Angola, the one after this. Okay, Figueredo. Make you a young prospect. You're on 5.75. I'll give you 8.5, 250, 500. 24k. Fuck me. You want a lot? Goodness me. 31k. Are you that good? Did you get 16 and 4? I'll give it to you for now. We'll see. We'll see if you even get the work permit. You know, it could be a situation where it's like, oh well, you don't really bother paying the work permit. Go get Selchuk. Okay. Oh yeah, I was selling him. If you want to just give me like 45 million, I'll take that. At the moment, I've got a bid accepted from Haverfordwest for 40. Sure, why not? I'll do that then. Okay, my maximum bid got rejected again. We just keep bidding. Selchuk. Now, get rid of the Haverfordwest bid. Okay, and Germany beat Uruguay 4-1. Mr. John Wynn injured. Oh, Rodrigo doesn't want to join us anyway because he doesn't want to talk to us. That's annoying. Alexander the Great, better deal. No, you've got until 2374, mate. Okay. We're doing a lot of club stuff in between here. We have busy window. Okay. Right. Japan defeated by Italy 1-0 as well. Sharif goes on. Okay, 1-0, 4-1. Expected there. But here we go. 4-4-1-1 for Colombia. They've got our former boy Cesar Rios and David Cordoba. Spain, meanwhile. Do you have any players of mine currently? No, you might do in the future, though. You might do in the future. Right. Red for Spain, of course. Yellow for Colombia. We've already seen the Kuwait win. So let's see the big boys, technically, of this one. And that was a fantastic ball. No one's gambling on those fantastic crosses from Colombia. Could have been an incredible start for them. But no. We'll see how things go, though, as Sendoya for Colombia has the ball here. Diaz into Villa, into Cesar Rios. Aguirre, Martinez, and puts it over the bar. Early chances there. Both gone begging. And here comes Spain. It's cleared, though. Aguirre, Sierra. Oh, hits the post. So unlucky for Colombia so far. 3 big chances. No, they're not clear chances, apparently, but I think they have all had the potential to score, you know? Villa into Aguirre. They've won the ball back here. Aguirre tries to get it through, but it's tackled. Aguirre again, shot is blocked. Falls to Martinez, though, and his cross is blocked. Okay. Colombia starting lively, but here comes Spain. Vinicius playing for Spain into Segura, and a corner for Spain. Is this going to be a matter of like just higher quality players? Which unusual countries have won the World Cup? Right, we had Slovenia. That's probably the biggest one. Slovenia, that was 2058. Oh my goodness, what's going on there? It's cleared. We've had Serbia win it. Turkey have won it twice, of course. Ukraine have won it. Russia have won it. We had Mexico win it, finally. We had Paraguay have won it 3 times, actually. Then we've had, was it Colombia? Colombia have won it as well. Cordoba, okay. And I think that's it, mostly, of the weird countries that have won it. Aguirre, like the usual, like Belgium have won it now. England have re-won it a few times. I'll show you after this game. I'll show you the past winners. There's been a lot more interesting finals, you know. Like we had Nigeria in a final and USA and Ecuador. They lost, not expecting Paraguay. Yeah, no, Paraguay being pretty good. Paraguay, hilariously. Paraguay stopped England from doing the 3-peat. England had won 2 in a row. We're in the final for a 3rd, and Paraguay won their first World Cup, stopping England's 3-peat, which is ridiculous. That was in like the 21-somethings, I think, or 2200s or something like that. But yeah, they recently won it in like, was it 2362 they won the World Cup? I think. Basuma has been left in North London after his continence lateness being an issue. I think he's slowly trying to make a move happen, not like Isaac who's just up to moved his house. And there's a goal for Spain. Jose Miguel Segura. I was reading comments. Spain's left back wearing number 9. Game's gone. Vinicius plays it through to Segura here, and the centre back are pushed up, and it's an easy finish for him. Really? Oh, Basuma. Where's Basuma moving to? That's wild. You got the cup final, the Super Cup. I saw Donnarumma's been dropped for that as well, because they've got Chevalier in. There's talk of Man City and Man United now going for him. I do not want Chelsea to touch him. I know we got Rob Sanchez, but Donnarumma's just as bad, I think. He's living off his Wonder Kid rep from AC Milan, and also plays for PSG, so he doesn't have to do much in the league and still makes a bunch of mistakes. And Segura nearly gets a second. My goodness. Spain's left. But yeah, the numbering in FM is ridiculous for international teams. They're just all over the place. Talk with Atletico Madrid, but Romero is dying down. Oh. Yeah, I'm surprised Basuma's leaving, because is Basuma even a starter for you? You know. Alvarez, Segura, and that is 2-0 Spain. And Spain are in control. 5 minutes. They've had a couple of big chances, and there you go. Yeah, I saw Spurs going first. I don't know what City, man. Like, it is ridiculous. It's so funny because there was all this hype about. Was it Savio? Was Savio the one that came? Wait, was Savio the one that came from fucking Girona? Yeah, he was, and everyone was like, "He's gonna be this incredible." And then fucking Pep's just immediately getting rid of him, you know. And Grealish off to Everton, you know. And then there's talk of fucking Rodrigo, you know. If you're a winger, like a tricky winger, like a bit of dribble, like Grealish, Savio, do not go to fucking Man City, because Pep will ruin you and then get rid of you because he doesn't like you. I don't know why he signed so, and it's 3-0. Spain, clinical. Game over at half time here. Unbelievable. Every time I predict the favourite, the underdog wins. And when I predict the underdog, the favourite wins it. Welcome very much to FM predictions. Nizzy knows this extremely well. Nizzy has gone through phases of predicting the wrong person many times in a row. I think Nizzy went like 4 or 5 nil-nils in a row. Never happened. The first game he didn't predict a nil-nil. British has signed now. They showed him it. Oh, did they actually? So I think it's a loan with an option, isn't it, for 50 million or something like that? What a shame. Genuinely, what a shame. Because Grealish at Villa was incredible, and he's got nowhere near that Villa. So he was trained out of him, you know. That's not the kind of winger Pep uses at City. So it really was a bit of a mistake in his career going there. I guess he got to win a bunch of stuff, but you know, it's a real shame because what the player Grealish could have been, you know. We'll sort of see if he's allowed to be a bit more sort of creative at Everton, he can get that sort of spark back, or whether it's sort of just been sort of drilled out of him, you know. Bloody hell, that's a goal and a half. Well, one back for Colombia, 3-1. Javier Gomez, that's a strike. Cesar Rios lays it to him at the top of the box, and he goes, right, I'll just fucking smack that, blam. Oof, off the bar and in. Lovely stuff. Okay. Right. Arias, ball in, it's cleared. Arias, Cesar Rios. Well, I think, it's interesting though, because the thing is with cities, I think Pep's talking about he wants the squad size down, because I think he's got like 32 players in the squad, or something crazy like that, which is a shit ton, to be fair. Like, normally you want like 24 to 26, you know, and even that, 26 might be a bit too much for some. He's got 31, 32. Like, so I think Man City are looking to offload players a lot. Another corner. Colombia have turned up for the second half here, it seems. Spain have sort of settled. And Colombia, they need to take these chances, though. It's the same as the first half. They have got one goal, but they need to really start taking the chances, putting it in the back of the net, because the game will pass them by. As we see, Arrizabalaga, no one on the rebound for the free kick. Oh, PSG have left Donnarumma out the team tomorrow as well. They want rid. Yeah. Well, I think they've got Chevalier, who's probably a better keeper. You know, the young up and coming French keeper. Donnarumma has like. I don't rate Donnarumma that much, you know? It's interesting that they want 50 million for him. I don't think anyone pays 50 million. I think 30 million will get him. But it's the perfect Man United signing at goalkeeper where they like go for the big name, and I just don't rate him, man. I don't. Sometimes he makes some great saves, but PSG fans aren't unhappy with it. I think a lot of them are like, yeah, Chevalier's good. Get rid of Donnarumma, you know. I don't want him anywhere near Chelsea, in all honesty. His wages are insane. He's on like 350k a week or something ridiculous like that. Yeah. We have. I'd rather, at this rate, fucking keep Sanchez and just wait for Penders next year, our young keeper. He's out on loan at Strasbourg this year. So we'll see. But this game will be ending in a few minutes. I'm so close to the 3 points, but Colombia got their consolation there. Pep wants a small squad, makes sense, but a squad of 32 is crazy. I think they bought to flip for profit, but plan hasn't worked. Yeah, true. They can't do it like Chelsea. Slanina too. Yeah, that's true. We got Slanina. Unfortunately, I think his 3-2. It's a bit too late, lads. A bit too late. I think Slanina's ship has sailed, unfortunately. I think he got loaned to Barnsley last year, and I don't think he was great. So, unfortunately, I don't think his signing worked out too much. I think he's going to be like the third keeper this year. But from what I can tell, like, Mike Penders is the plan, you know. He was obviously at Anderlecht last year, became the starter, gone to Strasbourg this year now that we take like Petrovic away, and he's going to be the starter for them most likely. And then next year he'll come into here, I think. I think that's the plan at least, because he looks very good, Penders, from what I've seen of him. Right, there we go. 3-2 Spain. Oh, mate. Wrong way around, Geek Lord. Wrong way around. But there is a point on the board. It's for 1 point in 3 games. Yeah, exactly. The wrong score. Wrong way around. Oh, gutting. Right. Let's see. Next up, though, Albania versus Angola. So, let's see the next one then. Albania, Angola. I don't think we've ever. Albania, Angola. There's probably the first ever meeting of these two sides. I have 2-1 Angola, maybe. I don't even know any team players on either side here. So this is just ridiculous. Right. Okay. I'm just signing players in the background. But let me know your predictions for Albania, Angola. We can jump in. 2-2. Okay. Yeah, honestly, a draw could be a safe bet for this kind of game. On to Uruguay now. 3-1. Oh, hello, Starship. How's it going, mate? How's it going? Right. Right. 3-1 Albania. 2-2. 3-3. Nizzy, what you're saying? We was doing so well. What's this going back? Oh, you were doing so well. 4-4. Well, we are guaranteed someone to get points because we've got someone betting on Angola, someone betting on Albania, and 3 people betting on the draw. So there will be points given away this time round. How are you, Starship? How's it going, mate? Right. Trying to sign some Uruguayans. 7.5 million. Right. If it's 4-4, we'd love to see it. To be fair, we've seen some crazy games. We've seen a 7-6. That was probably the craziest one so far. We missed it. We were choosing between that and the other game, but it was like we missed that game. It was like, was it Mexico? God, I forgot who it was. Mexico someone. Yeah, not bad. I'll be in soon, just listening at the moment. No worries, mate. No worries. Right. Currently, this is the 4th game we're about to watch, but I'm scouting lots of players currently because obviously it's no restrictions from now on, so I can scout as many players as possible. Right, bunch of bottle jobs. I like to pick random results until one sticks and then I get serious. Oh my goodness, damn man, that's tough. That's a very tight league table though. Jeez. Going. Carlos Maya. I feel like you're already signing it. Oh no. Prior screenshot is needed for context. Yeah. I get you. You're losing those 2 games with the title like that. Oh, my assistant manager. No, I need to find a new assistant manager. Damn. Oh. Czech Republic would beat Canada. Maximo bid rejected. England lose a Champions League spot. England are down to 7th. We stay top. Oh yeah, we did get to 17. Yes, that's good. We had the highest of anyone. Okay. Right. Albania, Angola. Czech Republic won 1-0 versus Canada. England beat Nigeria 3-1. And then, yeah, alright, okay, let's go into it then. Angola are favourites, interestingly, going in. It's a 4-4-2 for Albania. It's a 4-1... Oh, we got Kuli, a former boy, on the left back there for Albania. And it's a 4-1-3-2, which is... This has been very popular in recent years. I don't know what's going on, but it seems to be the in formation recently. A lot of the Welsh teams have been doing that. Like Barry and sometimes... who was it? Port Talbot or something? No, not Port Talbot. Maybe Port Talbot, I don't know. But... White for Albania and red and yellow for Angola. Let's see how this probably first... I would guarantee first ever meeting in a World Cup. Maybe not first meeting ever between these two nations. But this feels like a very much a World Cup 48 team game. You know, when the World Cup gets expanded to 48 teams, this is the game you're likely to see. Well, as you can see, the quality in the teams is showing on the pitch. 1 shot each so far. Sorry, 4 shots there for Albania, apparently. There was 3 shots in that somehow. We're 3 minutes before half time. And was that a header? Was that a shot? Or was that a defensive clearance? I don't know. It's not the most exciting game so far. Bastos tackled. Zakaj? I don't know. Zamin? Ujkani? Kuli? No, Nguvolo just puts it out for a corner. Albania do seem to be having a slight edge here, but Angola holding firm as things stand. Will we see changes at half? We have one last. To be fair, and Albania do have a long thrower, which helps a lot in creating chances if you know how to use them correctly. But here we go. One last chance. Enriquez into the box. Still going. Gets a shot off, and it's saved by Daja. And that will end the first half as Angola do make a substitution there, but no changes in formation from either side. We'll keep going. The football will continue until results improve. Bastos to Manuel. Francisco. Duarte. Enrique. He's taking that miles away. Francisco and blocks. Okay. Alberto. Cleared. Manuel. Berisha saves. Off that way. Doesn't save it. He blocks it on the line. If he saved it, that would be a penalty. Because he's not the goalkeeper. Bastos. Alberto. Angola starting a bit better here. But nothing coming of it yet. But we'll see how the second half develops. Angola with 2 more subs. They've used all of their subs. A bit of a risky play. Seems we still have 40 minutes to play here, but who knows? Hello, Pass Pro. Good evening, and let's go Angola. Let's go Angola indeed. Let's see how things go. It will be the one good thing about this group is I guarantee this is the worst quality group we've ever seen in a World Cup. But it will guarantee one of Albania, Angola, and Canada in second place going through to the knockouts at least. You know, I from what I can expect, Czech Republic should top this group with 3 wins out of 3. They beat Canada, but they should beat Albania and Angola. But we'll see. Maybe Angola and Albania are saving themselves for Czech Republic here, because the people that bet on a draw are probably looking at this thinking they predicted pretty well so far. But there's still 30 minutes to go. I can say I'm not a glory hunter. I've been supporting Angola since 23:54. Oh, it's a penalty for Angola. It's a penalty, Angola. Kuli, the former Thanethi boy, does make the foul. Makes me he was like, oh, he saw me watch and wants to show me some entertainment, you know. And Campos steps up and scores. I thought the keeper was going to save that, but Walter Campos puts Angola in the lead. 1-0. Big goal in this game. Big goal, seeing as there's only been 4 shots on target total before this game. Keeper probably should have done better as it goes under him as he dives there. But Campos won't complain. He's just happy it went in. Excuse me. Alberto. Angola. Maybe they've got a bit more sort of confidence now that they've scored this. They come forward again. Francisco. Mizono. Alberto. Francisco. Alberto. Campos. Mizono. And they do! 2-0 Angola. Norberto Mizono. And it's 2 in 5 minutes for Angola. So whatever the manager said at half-time has worked. It took 50 minutes to kick in. But to be fair, even from the kickoff, they were doing better. So they've definitely had the better changes, or something's changed at half-time, which has helped them. Albania respond with a double sub there as Golemi and Aliou come on. It's probably a little bit too late for them. We will see, though. Ameti, though, on the ball for Albania. To Golemi. Golemi, the new sub, driving forward, a bit of fresh legs for Albania here. Holds it up, plays it back to Berisha. Berisha into Zamin. Into Golemi. And, well, there you go. The fresh legs have worked. Albania the goal back. Only one back now. We'll have to see how things go. But Zamin, it was all pretty much Golemi. It's a lovely ball back into him. And Golemi kept his run going and rounds the keeper with relative ease and puts it in the back of the net. And there is hope for Albania yet. Can Angola hold on to their 1-goal lead now? 10 to go. It's a long throw from Albania. Ameti. Golemi. Golemi. And Golovo saves again. Okay. Pavulo. Duarte now for Angola. 5 to go. Manuel goes long. Basha intercepts, but Angola have it back. Campos into Manuel. Takes a shot. Wide of the post. Okay, for 2 minutes. 2 minutes of added time left. Can Albania find an equaliser late? Or will Angola confirm their victory here with a third? It's cleared. It's just all over the place. Golemi gets there. Puts it down the line. It's a lovely ball to Zamin. Can he put a ball in? He can! Oh, Zakaj! He's put it wide. I thought it was going to be a certain goal for Albania. But he's put the header wide from 6 yards out. Shocking header. Shocking header. Manuel into Duarte, into Alberto. Tackled Francisco Duarte. Golemi. One last chance with 30 seconds to go. Shihaj. Duarte intercepts and just boots it out for a throw-in. Oh, there was apparently an injury. So we are a bit past added time, though. Let's see if anything can happen. Berisha, Basha, Rima. Oh, and Mulanesa gets that. And now it's Angola. Plays the ball forward. And I don't know where the fuck 15's going. What's his name? It's full time. It's 2-1 Angola. A big win for them. I'm doing more FMing in 15V than current. FM is doing more FMing than 15V current. Oh, there you go. Full time 2-1. What am I doing? I need to go to this. Right. 2-1. Oh, you love to see it. Oh, it's so good. It's guys, just get good. It's not rigged, I promise. It's not rigged, I promise. It's not. Wait, that hasn't. Oh, I was gonna say that hasn't fucking updated. There you go. There we go. Lovely stuff, lads. Lovely stuff. Right. That's it. The Seals deal. I've been an Albania fan since 2294, and I can't take it. I'm taking my fan to Angola, where they know how to build footballing nations with high standards. That's very good. What? Wasenyuk? Welcome. What's this? See if this works. Oh shit! Make me a futuristic football kit for Angola for the year 2354. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's a nice kit, to be fair. I like how the football shoes are right into the shin pads. Like it's like a fucking knee-high boot. To be fair, based on how footballers do it now, I don't think they'll want to be doing that. Seeing as they cut the holes in their own bloody socks at the moment. Right. What is the next game then? After that, Nailbiter and Angola, Albania. Hold on. World Cup. What's next? Next up, we have Turkey, Tunisia. Okay, Turkey, Tunisia. An interesting team. Turkey, Tunisia. I'm going to go for 3-1 Turkey. The holes in the socks piss me off. They do for me as well. Just buy bigger socks, you know. I'm very 6-0. I'm very old school with that. Like, get proper shin pads, proper size shin pads, and why are you cutting holes in your socks? Like, your muscles aren't that big, you know, or just get better fitting socks, you know? Like, Jesus Christ. No one's had an issue with it until now, apparently. 3-1, 3-1, says Geek Lord. 3-1. Oh, I'm in Mexico now. Shit, I've actually got good players to try and sign. Angel Chavez. Oh my god. I won't wait too much. Going with you, mate. Oh, you're gonna follow after the good performances. 4-2. Now, you've screwed me now. You've screwed me. I'm definitely not getting points now. Starship, what you're saying. As we're about to start scouting Mexico, which should be very nice. Juan de Rios Roca. But I feel like I'm going to not be able to sign a lot of these players because they want way too much money. Okay. Right. Let's go here. We can go here. Left back from Mexico. See, this is most of the national team actually here. But I don't think we're going to be able to afford most of these players. You, actually. Although we've got a goalkeeper. We don't really need a second goalkeeper. Luis Francesco de Anda. Omar Morales. Oh, God, we've still got like 60 people to go through here. Right back. The older heads, though, I want to avoid. Okay, anyone good here? 31. Gabriel Duran? Okay, you look pretty decent. 21 years old. On loan at Atletico San Paulo currently. You want pretty much nothing for him. Let's sign you up, mate. Because we've had some fantastic Mexican players throughout our save. Okay. Guinea Cuevas. You look very good as well. We want to buy 3 clubs as well. Interesting. Oh, they want 20 million for him. Bit much. Escamillo, we don't know you. Okay, good. Pearson offer accepted. Right. Turkey, Tunisia. Let's go. This is game 5 of today. So, we've got USA, Brazil, France, South Korea, Italy, Germany, Canada, Albania. Anything going? Gumal bid? No. Campos move delayed. Daniel Baran. Prospect. There we go. Maximum bid rejected. Just keep bidding. Portugal win 2-0 over Australia pretty easily, and we're going to play our game now. So, Turkey, our favourites here. It's a 3-5-2 for them. They've got our current boy, Aydin, Saker, and Sek. Former boy, Saral, Sakikla on the bench. Selçuk, currently our player, probably will be leaving. Mustafa Ak and Kaller's there. And meanwhile, we've got Tunisia at 4-4-2. No one that we know of. So, let's jump into it. Red for Turkey, white for Tunisia. Bit of a colour clash a little bit, but bloody hell, that was some shot from Tunisia to start the game off. Good save by the keeper. Turkey to be awake, you know. Tunisia starting very hot there. My goodness, he just got a shot off. That could have been a goal. But I do expect Turkey to win this. We'll see. Maybe not. Jaziri into Jamnoon. Turkey very much are sometimes those dark horses still in the game where like they go in, you're like, oh, they're going to be really good, and then they just fuck it completely, or they like smash their group with like big teams in it, and then they just lose in the first knockout round or something like that. Very set in, great save, and a good block from the rebound. And that is a corner for Turkey. And Savas Atas plays it in, and Savink will head it wide. Badui, Budabala. Oof. Some shot from him, because Qatar has to tip over. Tunsi, corner, ball in, cleared by Volkan Demir. Badui, or is Nizzi? Hadria, I don't know. Hadira, I don't know. Saker long throws. That's our boy. Taught him to do those long throws into Aiden, into Atas. Atas gets to the byline, pulls it back to the back post, and it's a great save. It's a good block as well. Bodies on the line for Tunisia so far. Soral into Satin. It's a great save. And there you go. Finally, Turkey get it in the back of the net. And it's Hassan Savink with the goal. Is it Hassan Savins? I don't know. see. But there you go. Fine. There was a lot of shots there blocked. So Raul here plays a great ball to set it. It's a good save by the keeper. Savink, though, on the rebound, finally puts it in the back of the net. And that is 1-0 Turkey very early on. Maybe a sign of things to come as they have another long throw. Sakir goes to Atas. He takes a long shot and Jabnoon tips over the bar. Atas at the corner, plays it in. Settings there. Back to Atas. Inanchi. Okay. That is goal kick. Corner, Tunisia. Tunsi. It's the bar. Very close. Oh, Suasi. There's a former player. There you go. We do have a former player for Tunisia as well. Badoui. Jadidi. Savas Atas. Tunsi. So around. Okay, tackled. Satin. Into Sek. Sorrel. Into Barchi. Sek. Sorrel. Barchi. Goal Turkey. Nancy. Into Barchi. Into Sorrel. Jabnoon with the save for Tunisia again. Tunisia haven't actually played too badly. They had a couple of big chances that they've missed, which is their problem. But Turkey look a lot. Well, they had a lot of chances. Turkey 9 shots on target. To be fair, their keeper and defense have just been very good for Tunisia. Well, defense in terms of blocks, not in terms of quality of defense, because Turkey wouldn't have had that many chances. Buda Bala should score. Should score. It's a good chance. It's a great chance actually. But saved by the Turkish keeper there to keep things as they are, 1-0. But Tunisia definitely have a bit of danger still to them. But Savink is here into Satin. Savink, oh, he's put it over the bar. He's put it over the bar. Big miss there. Okay. Yeah, well, it's Sassi. Nice former boy. Jadidi for Tunisia. Here we go. Sassi. Jaziri. Sassi. Jadidi. Badoui. Hadria. Into Buda Bala. Into... I don't even know how to say these names. Too long to say quickly. Goodness me. Ball in, and there's the goal. What's his name? Bargugui. There you go. Big goal. Buda Bala plays it in. Bargugui. And that's 1-1. And Turkey will be kicking themselves after that one. Okay, Sorrel. Right. Into Sek. Into Setin. Looking to respond immediately. It's blocked and saved again. My goodness. Right. Turkey again. Barchi. Sorrel. Setin. Shoots wide. Tunisia chance here. Oh, and the header just goes wide. Turkey are not looking strong defensively. Half time. 1-1. Somewhere Turkey probably did not expect themselves to be in this game, especially the way they were dominating those periods, But Tunisia just had just as many chances nearly, They just have them in shorter bursts, I guess. And Buda Bala here in the box. Hadria. Okay, he's tackled down. So Atas will come away with it, but another big scare there already in the second half. Hadria. Coming out for Tunisia, Bargugui, into Walid Sassi, into Jadidi, into Tunsi. To be fair, remember last World Cup, we had some insane stuff in the last World Cup. We had fucking Syria in the semi-finals of the World Cup, and Suriname in the quarters. It was actually Suriname-Syria as a quarter-final of the World Cup. It was incredible. And it still ended as fucking like Spain-England or some bullshit like that, Spain-Argentina, something like that. Set in, ball in, clear, Jaziri, Sorrel, set in, Atas, Sorrel over the bar. Half an hour still to go here, 1-1 as things stand. Nancy, Oloz, into Savink, Sek, good save, set in on the rebound, blocked again. Tunisia just know how to get their players in the right positions. And Sakir with the foul there as Kellez comes on for Saral. Former Thanethi boy on for former Thanethi boy. Sakir. Atas. Atas still on the ball. Shoots wide. Benouanes comes on for Jaziri for Tunisia as Turkey have a throw in here. Satim, ball in. Oroz takes a shot and over the bar again. 20 to go here. Tabay comes on for Budabala. And Sakikla comes on for Satin. I'm surprised Sakikla's on the bench for this one. Oh, Bagugui. Nearly with another header there. Benaziza comes on for Sassi for Tunisia. Long throw at Turkey here. And it's cleared at the front post. Sek will get there though. Kellez, Aiden. Kellez. Aiden. Padui. Bagugui. Went away with it now for Tunisia. Holds it up, lays off to Jadidi, into Benouanes, and then that's over the bar as well. 10 to go here. The game's still in a very fine balance. Turkey definitely with the more possession, but Tunisia have technically looked a bit more dangerous as things have gone, honestly. But here come Turkey. As I say this, commentator's curse about to kick in, although Benouanes has got there. We got a ball through. Sakir tackles him. Hadria. Jadidi. Badui, Jadidi. Okay. Long throw, Sakir into Horoz. And Jabnoun saves again. He's made 12 today for Tunisia. Right. Tunisia throw, actually. Oh, and Bargugui nearly gets a second if it wasn't for Kurtar. But we are coming up to the end of the game here. 3 minutes of added time. There's a long throw in for Turkey. It's cleared initially. Atas there, though, will get it. And try and go himself here into Horoz, into Sek, and Jabnoun with another save. And 30 seconds to go. Surely the last chance here. Savink, Kellez, Sek. Sek on the ball. Still on it in Nancy. Into Sek. Horoz. They've gone back to the centre back with 5 seconds left, and yeah, there you go, as expected. Idiots. Well, 1-1. I blame you, Geek Lord, for I had the one for Tunisia correct, but nil points. God, it's lads. What is going on here? This is no one but me has scored a point in 5 games. This is shocking. This is absolutely shocking. Next up. USA Brazil. Right, straight. Let's try and move on from that one. Surely we can get points on this one. Surely. USA Brazil 3-0 Brazil. Let me know your predictions while I do some contract talks and continuing. Right. Let's go 5K. That's so. This is probably been the worst starts we've ever seen in terms of predictions. 3-1. Okay. Getting the customary USA goal in there. I get ya. Or the opposition away goal, which normally ruins people's predictions. 2-1 Brazil. Okay. 3-1 Brazil. What are you saying, Geek Lord? Hot in here today. I don't know if you can hear, but I've got the fan on right next to me. Excuse me. Oh, Jesus. Right. 3-2. This is when USA win. There's a draw. Right. We've got all the different kinds, though. We've got a 3-0, a 3-1, a 3-2. What was the Albania score? It was 2-1 Angola. Starship. So I got 3 points there, and I've been the only one to get points so far. Oscar Sanchez, pretty good, but you're worth 11.75 already. So 4-1 Brazil. Okay, thank you. We've got all kinds of options here, all for Brazil. Right, Sanchez. Let's get you a longer scout report then on you to see his actual attributes rather than a range, because I will not be signing players on range. Same with you. Eric Rodriguez. I don't know why we haven't got full scouts of these guys. going? There's nothing really going there. Oh Christ! Oh God, we got a bunch of people retiring too. Gabriel Duran, 5.75 million. I forgot about you already. We'll see if his work permit goes through. Right, we also need to get a coach, mental tactical coach, and Miguel Sanz, mental tactical coach. 2 mental tactical coaches both gone at the same time. Interesting timing. Right, mental tactical. We want. What can we get here? You. Oh, I don't want a scout. I want a coach. There you go. Right. Oh, that's literally all my players. SS Very Foot. How many years left at the name I can't pronounce? Nethi? Probably 10 to 15, because basically at this point we have 2376. We can start asking for the new stadium. So theoretically, if they say yes immediately, that's mental tactical, not attacking. Hold on, mental tactical. If they say yes immediately, it probably normally takes about what was it, like 3 years to build and move into the new stadium. But what we've noticed on some of the other times, like with Barry, is that you actually on the second time around have to wait 25 years. So then that adds on another 5 years to it. So at the moment, we've got 6 years until we can, the 20-year mark, and then 3 years extra. So it's between 10 to 15, I'd say. Dix, hello, Sim. 100 years left, or so left until the world record. Looks like by the time you're done, 40% of Wales GDP with the football. 175-ish years, actually. We're closer to 200 than we are to 100 yet. But, you know, when we get under 100, that'll be mental. Russia 3-1. Egypt win again against Ecuador. Go on, Egypt. They're flying. Okay, here we go. USA, Brazil. Let's get ready. But to be honest, we by the time we're finished, we'll have this new club and we'll have another club. We'll probably have 2 or 3 more clubs. It's easy when all the records are in ISL. Okay. So 4-4-2 for the USA, and it's a 4-1-2-1-2 for Brazil. No players there for both of us, but hopefully in a few years Brazil will have a few of our players, if not all of them. But yes, right, let's go. Let us see how this one turns out. This is when USA go 2-0 up, you know. USA have beaten Brazil before. Indian League has 20 games, so I guess the game runs. Yes. I get you. That's true. Oh, and Barral says, no thank you, we're not doing any we're not doing any underdog stuff here today. 1-0 Brazil. Yes, that is true. Indian League or Icelandic League, to be fair. So yeah, no, but both the 333 year save was done on oh my god, I realised I beat the 333 year. The 333 year save was done all in India, pretty much. I'd say about 200 or so of the years, 250 years of that were done in India out of the 333. And the 528, I think a good, maybe 100, 200, maybe 300 years were done in Iceland, because those are the short leagues. So, yeah, compared to the Welsh League is slightly shorter than other leagues. It's only 32 league games compared to 38, but still, you know. And I've got the Champions League, etc., etc. Kevin, Barral, into Kevin, into Paolo, into Kelvin, Paolo, Ariel, shoots wide. Okay, right. Opening 20 now. Not much going on. Neil Allen injured for the USA. So David, boy for David Wilson. Don't worry, he wasn't starting. Richard, Barral, Paolo, Ariel, Carlos Alberto shoots wide. Okay. 10 to the half. It's been a bit of a nothing game so far. Was it USA nullifying Brazil, or is it Brazil not really getting out of second gear? Almeida, I think it's Brazil not getting out of second gear. Almeida makes it 2. But the end of it, get United back to the Premier League, champions from the Sunday League. No, I want United to be rotting down there, because that'll be one of the, like, on the article that they do, be like, oh, Man United are in League 2, blah, 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 you know? Well, I won't be fucking touching United, mate. Like, they can rot down there. Imagine FM adding a feature where you croak it at some point. Oh, God, can you imagine? You're dead. Like fucking Crusader Kings 3. You know, your son has to take over. RIL, ball in, cleared. Old Trafford is probably... It is. And that is, genuinely, that is part of the problem. Because they're paying an insane amount of maintenance and rental fees, basically, in League One. And they only have... I think their attendance is like 10k per game in a 95,000 seater stadium. So basically, they're not recouping any of the money that they have to spend on the stadium, which is why they're staying in these lower leagues, because they don't have any money. So that is actually one of the big reasons, I think, for this. So let's pray they never get a tycoon, you know. Hope, ball in, and okay, cleared for the corner. Right, ball in, cleared. Right, half time, 2-0 Brazil. Nothing going on in this game really. It's a bit of possession Brazil. Is they build a new stadium, would they build one bigger or one smaller now? The attendances are lower. They probably just wouldn't build one because they normally need money for it, don't you? I don't think I've ever seen a team building a stadium smaller than before, in all honesty. But I've never seen someone downgrade a stadium, to be honest. Oh, Justin Oki injured for the USA as well. That's 2 players injured for them. Brazil are a little bit dirty too. As Eric Valau comes on for them. George gets to it for the USA. That's a first name. This is when he's just done that to be like a Brazilian, you know. His name's George, like Pinkerton or something like that. And he's just... Vasquez, or like George Griffin, something American. George Allen. Carlos Alberto. Ariel. Paulo Barao. Ariel. Carlos Alberto puts it wide. Okay, Hope. Bujica. Into Rivera. George. Ampara. Almeida. Kelvin. Is it Kelvin or Kevin? Paulo. Into Almeida. For Brazil. Gets a shot. Marcelo. There's a Brazilian in goal for the USA. Marcelo. Ariel. Ball in. We have actually seen that recently the biggest stadium built, which was Real Sociedad. They built like 120k seater, which is officially the biggest in the save built. It used to be the Bayern Munich stadium, but Real Sociedad have outdone them. Ariel. Ball in. Cleared at the front post. God, USA have been nowhere this time. What have they got else in their group? Russia and South Africa. Okay. Aparo. George. Oh, Jefferson misses it. Valo is on it for the USA now. Hope. Rivera. Hope. Rivera. David Wilson! And USA do get a goal back in the danger zone. The former Tanethi boy. Did you see that Grealish went to Liverpool? Oh, to Everton. Yeah. To the city of Liverpool, you know. David Wilson. Have you had a kid born in this life? I have. His name was Craig, and he was terrible. But he started every game. He was a centre mid. He was half a star player. I'll show you him after. I'm confused. Why are you confused? That's him. Right. Ariel. Ball in. David Wilson. Paulo. Sorry, not Paulo. Paulo. Charles. Hope. Some of these. Oh my god. Nearly a 2-2. David Wilson flew in there. USA have suddenly found something. I don't know what's changed, but David Wilson has turned it on, and USA might have a chance in this one. Who knows? That was a huge chance for them there. Amparo. USA on the ball again here. David Wilson, get in the box, laddie. Charles. Hope. Lays it out to Buyaka. Plays it in. Is cleared. Hope he finishes his career in Birmingham FC to piss off all Villa fans. Treo. I don't think he would do that. David Wilson. Valo. Oh, Celio Carlos tips over. USA have suddenly found something in this. They'd shown nothing until 58 minutes, and now suddenly they're all over Brazil. Hope. He shoots way over. Pedrinho comes on for Arraial for Brazil. And Tim Bernstein, USA now down to 10. The Brazilians, they're so dirty. They've injured 3 of the Americans so far, and I think that's killed all the momentum on a comeback off, because they're down to 10 men, unless the 10 men OP kicks in here. But Brazil look to be countering this. Almeida, Pedrinho tackled there. Amparo, Vasquez will clear. Velo tackled. Alberto. Kelvin. Almeida. Amparo. Almeida! 3-1 Brazil. Game over. USA had a chance for a second there, but the injuries have done them in. It's a lovely cross and a lovely goal. Almeida's second of the game and Brazil's third. Cunt. I know you had 2-1, Nizzy. Good. Carlos Alexandre replaces Kelvin. Wait. No, there was yeah. Okay. Amparo. Charles. David Wilson for the USA. Valo on the ball into David Wilson. I might be on here for 4-1. I want him to finish his career at Colville. Hope for the US into Bujica. Hope. Charles. Valo tries to get there. Barao. Carlos Alberto. Paulo. Amendoim. Pedrinho. Almeida shot blocks Paulo. And Marcelo saves. Barlow with a yellow card for the USA. 3 minutes of added time left. Finally, 3 points, hopefully. Ooh, speaking a bit soon, but maybe. There you go. 3-1 full time. Points finally for people. Everybody's going to get points here. And Switching Lambos gets the 3 points. Finally. There we go. I'll show you Craig now as well. Right. Craig Moore. Here he is. Retired as a player at age 40. Just was awful. But he played 682 league games. Pretty much nearly every game possible. Only 62 league goals. He never won any awards at all. He just won all the trophies, you know. He was an assistant manager as well. But yeah, he was just awful. Long way. Oh yes, here's the past winners of the World Cup as well. So we've got the first sort of weird one was Slovenia, 2058. Then we had Turkey, 2098. England, 2114. Oh yeah, Denmark as well, 2142. Paraguay, 2178. Chile beat Ecuador. Serbia beat Brazil. Belgium, Ukraine. Paraguay again. Turkey again. And then most recently Paraguay, 2358. We had Argentina hosts at the moment. Holders, sorry. Was he a good manager? No, he wasn't very good at anything, in all honesty. France, South Korea's up next, though. He was like an assistant manager, you know. France, South Korea. Let's go. I'm going to go 3-1 France, I think. Let me know your predictions, everybody else. So he was a disappointment. Well, yes, he was, but he played every game because he's the son. You know, you gotta play him no matter what. 5-0 France, says Nizzy. Okay. You another Fergie. Yes, exactly. To be fair, when you win in Champions Leagues, you can do what you want, you know. 6-0 France. 6-0 France. Right. We're into Belgium scouting now. 4-3 Jambaldino and Andre Yoon hat tricks. That would be something. That would be something. Oh, to be fair, Andre Yoon might give South Korea a chance. You know, they did beat Netherlands 4-1. They did beat the Netherlands 4-1, so there is maybe something there. Right. And finally, Geek Lord, what you're saying for France, South Korea? I'm silent. I'm trying to scout Belgians at the moment, and there's some very good options in here. 3-1. Okay, everybody's gone at 4. Not 31. France. Okay. Sorry, I'm scouting currently. Don Van Imp, you're apparently really good, but I don't really rate you that much. David Rose. Okay. Anthony Carter. Good, but 10 million. Probably too expensive for me. Frederick Mensa, 14 million. Too expensive for me. Hugo de Metz, 22, 10.5. Too expensive. I need to get them earlier before they get good, you know. Anything going on here? Velasco. This is a player I put a bid in for. This is a player I'm scouting. Interesting. Ali Kurt. Right. Let's go. I think I've got 9 games left with this one. Bunch of work permits. I'm going to try and appeal. Okay, here we go. First game of the day. Let's go. France, our favourites. A 4-4-2. Jambaldino playing up top, of course, for them. The only Frenchmen, Berthier and Alf Hook, former boys. Van Dale and Cassoni as well. 4-4-2 for South Korea. Andre Yoon, our boy, up top. Lee Young-wook, former boy, on the left wing. So, let's go for it. Red, of course, for South Korea. Blue for France. Let's see. Both teams actually won their opener, so sort of a battle of the two leaders so far. Andre Yoon, oh, Heron with a big save there. Andre Yoon coming off his hat trick in the Champions League, to be fair. So let's see how things go. Andre Yoon, Lee in June. Andre Yoon in. He's in. Oh, he shoots, and Heron with a big save there. Big chance actually early. It's gone begging for Andre Yoon and South Korea. Can France capitalise on that? Right, 10 minutes gone. Conforto is cleared. Lee in June gets to there. Vita. We'll pick it up for France. Play it back to the goalkeeper Heron. Vita. Roland. Roux. Into Jambaldino. Jambaldino beats a player and wins the foul and the penalty. He's not going to take it though. I don't think he is. He's number 6. Who's number 6? Conforto takes and scores for France. Jambaldino 1-0 up. You should take a nap. This is part of it. I always yawning, you know. I'll be tired tomorrow. I'm waking up at 4 tomorrow for work, so I'm on morning shift. So, but I got the afternoon. So you know. Thursday I'll be yawning even more because I'll be up at 4 and we'll be streaming at like the regular time. This time, and I'll just be doing the knockouts of the tournament and be like, I'm just fucking shattered, you know. Conforto ball in, and it's 2-0 France. Oh, 2 goals in 2 minutes. France had 2 shots on target. South Korea, don't know what's hit them. It's straight from the free kick as well. Conforto plays it in. Got a goal. He's got an assist. Vita jumps highest. There you go, 2-0. Kick-off highlight here from South Korea. Can they try and get their way back into this game somehow? It's a lovely ball down the line. Oh my days, it's off the line! So unlucky for South Korea. That was a lovely little chip. No Jambaldino hat-trick then. Maybe not. Valette. Or he will, but you won't get the correct prediction. Valette into Jambaldino. He's offside. Lee Young-wook free kick. And Heron tips over the bar. Okay. Jung take June. Ball in, it's cleared. Al Amrani will take it away. Lee Johan gets to it. Lee Johan. Great ball. Andre Yoon with what he's got one back. It was a lovely cross, and South Korea probably do deserve that actually. They've had some great chances already in this game, so 2-1. It's a lovely ball from Lee Johan. This could be a very high-scoring game at this rate. Great ball. An Jae-yoon beats the man at the front post. I'll be waking up at 3 a.m. British Summer Time, 4 a.m. Central European. That's me. Same here. Same here. Well, why are you waking up that early, Starship? Roux. Conforto. Valette. Roux. Valette. Roux. France looking to get back into the 2-goal lead as Jabaldinho puts it wide. Read the emojis. Beer. Oh, holiday? I just see beer. Oh, suitcase, beer, airplane, beer, sun, beer. Is that a paella? You going to Spain? Park Min Sang. Lee in June. Coming forwards. Nice. Where you going? Vita. Roland. Lalou. Okay, France again with a free kick. It's cleared initially. Conforto. Valette. Roux. Conforto. Valette. Jambaldinho. Conforto. Tackled by Sun Juan. Pretty much all going after this game. No worries, Geek Lord. It was nice having you while you were here, mate. Good to get someone new on board sometimes, you know. Isn't most of Europe on fire? Is it? Oh, I know it's fucking hot in Germany at the moment. This week's super hot. So yeah, likewise. Valette. Okay. Right. 5 to go in the half here. This is when I'm like, okay, let's do some scouting, you know, mid-game, because you said you're only leaving when the game's over. I'm going to do scouting for an hour or 2. Mid-game. Lee Johan into the second half. Jung Tae take June, who forces a save Aaron. I learned a new German word I love, Morgenmuffel. What does that mean? I don't know. I haven't learned that one yet. Ball in. It's cleared. Out for another corner. South Korea putting some early pressure on in the second half. Jung take June, cleared at the front post. Google it. Okay. Why? What? Just tell me. English. Morning muffle. What does that mean? Morning grouch. Okay, morning person. In a negative sense. You're not a morning person. I see. An Jae-yoon on the ball. Right. Heron, Sommer. Into Roux, into Conforto. Park Min Sang, Valette. Leliu for France. Plays a great ball. Oh, it's a great header by Han Sung-ho to stop that going through. Those sort of crosses are so lethal in FM15. As Lee Johan gets out of the way there. I mean, someone who wakes up grumpy in the morning, like someone who woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Yeah. Kim Jong-sun comes on for Park Min Sang. France, I think South Korea's early chances have gone up, and France taking control again in this game. Although Park Do-jin, An Jae-yoon, not his greatest shot there. Lee Sang-hyun replaces Lee In-jun for South Korea. They're kind of trying to make some changes, get some fresh legs on, do something to get into this game, because they're still 2-1 down, you know. Ooh, Lee Johan loses the ball. Valette for France. He's lost the ball though. Lee Johan gets to it again. Take June. Lee Johan. An Jae-yoon gets there but tackled. Lee Sang-hyun and Heron with another save. He's made 7 saves today. Take June. Ball in. Cleared at the front post by Jambaldinho, who'll get onto his own header and he's going to counter down the right-hand side here, running away and gets a corner actually. And Take June comes on for Sik Hwan. France make a change. David comes on for Roland. Diaby comes on for El Amrani. Here we go. Long ball up here actually. Vita, it's a back pass header. Lee Sang-hyun! Oh my goodness me, it's 2-2. Huge missed header from France. No, it wasn't a missed header, it was a back pass header. The long ball forwards. Oh, and Vita. He scored the second, but he's given South Korea their second as well. And Lee Sang-hyun makes no mistake. First time, just first time shot. Bam. France make their final sub as Ibrahim comes on there. But we are 2-2 now. Right. Han Sung-ho, Lee Johan for South Korea. Yang Myung-bo into Lee Yo-hwan. into Lee Sang-hyun. Oh, it's a great save again by the French keeper, keeping them in it now. South Korea seemed a bit more confidence now. Siak Kwan. Only a few minutes left, though, in this game. Will this end as a draw? Can someone find a win? 3 minutes of extra time here. Added time on the end. Lee Johan, yellow card. Here, we have a chance. 1.5 minutes left. France have the ball. Le Liu on it. On the left. Pulls it into Valette. Into Jambaldinho. Into Conforto. And he gets a corner. Conforto plays the ball in from the corner. Oh, it's a mess. Oh my god, it's a mess. And someone's just booted it out for another corner. Don't know where it's going there. Conforto plays it in again. Ahn Jae-yoon clears at the front post. They had every player back in the box there. Ahn Jae-yoon, incredible again from him, wins the ball back. And Lee Young-wook just boots it out for a throw in there. South Korea will be very happy with the draw. None of us will be, as no one gets points again. But South Korea, very impressive, coming back from 2-0 down there. Nil for everybody. Okay. That does mean, actually, in the Netherlands Ivory Coast game, if there's a winner, the loser is out. Because they will not be able to get to the 4 points needed to go through. So, we could see someone knocked out. Oh, it's a draw! Netherlands Ivory Coast, 3-3. Hold on. 2-2, 3-3. And oh my days. Bloody hell. Netherlands 3-1 up, and a 90th minute winner keeps Ivory Coast in the tournament. Jesus. Okay, Dubois. Okay. Right, what's next then for us? Italy, Germany. Right, next up though, a bit of a clash of the titans. Italy versus Germany in this one. So let me know what you guys think for predictions. I'm going to go 2-1 Italy. 2-1 Italy. Let me know what you guys predict. Right. Two. Okay. 2-1. Okay. Someone's getting points here. Scouts is retired. Oh, okay. That's fine. We can just quickly find a new scout as well while we're predicting. Annoyingly, there's no good scouts that ever want to sign for me. Can you be a scout for me? Can I lock you in as a scout? No. Damn. Okay, cool. Oh, Christ. What a bunch of... Oh, conditional work permit. Conditional work permit. There's a couple of... Okay, hold on, lads. Right. So I got some decisions to make here. So, 2 players I've potentially able to sign. Kenny Barbier. This is Visser. I should have just talked to him, but I'm so used to talking to South Americans that I just go straight with the offer. Right. So, Betancourt's work permit got rejected. This is a Colombian from Porto, actually, but no work permit. 22 years old, signing him for 4.1 million on £33,000 a week. Bolaños getting rejected sucks, man. Ecuadorian, look at it. I'm gonna accept him. I think he's on 49,000 though. How have you not got a work permit? Surely I can loan you out to Spain for a couple of years. Yeah, accept you. Betancourt, you're a very good winger. I'm going to accept you anyway. What's the next game? The next game is Germany versus Italy. This guy got a work permit. Conditional. So I'm going to sign him. And so did Alan Luciano, a right back from Brazil. We're signing him as well. 4-2 Germany. Okay, thank you. 4-2 Germany. Oh, that's the wrong person. Germany. Right. Oh, we signed Bolaños straight away and Betancourt. I just can't believe Bolaños hasn't got a work permit there. It's just insane. So Betancourt, I kind of understand you a bit more, lad, but I'll loan both of them out for the new season. Right, Italy, Germany though, up next. And I got Canada, Albania. Oh, we've got some more work permits to appeal here. And oh yeah, Hamid Klaus. I'm trying to sign this guy as well. Kuwait, didn't wow, Kuwait. Oh my God, Kuwait nearly won a second game. They drew with Colombia 1-1. Bloody hell. Right, here we go then. Germany are favourites going into this. It's a 4-4-2 for Italy. We know Schiavon, we know Gatto. Do we know anybody else? No. 4-4-1-1 for Germany. Delic and Jensk up top for them. Two of our boys. We've got Barth at left back as well. Anybody else? Mr. John Wynn on the bench. Okay, there we go. Right, let's jump into it then. White, of course, for Germany. Blue for Italy. Both won their opening games, so obviously big sort of push for the first place position in this group at this rate. But we'll see how things go. Mazzolini goes along with it. Monti, Barbieri, Di Matteo, San Martin, Schiavon into the box, and Huma saves for Germany. Steinemann. What do you miss most from the UK? Probably like being like customer service, you know, being able to like talk a lot more in shops and like ask questions a lot easier without like a little bit of anxiety or like confusion, you know, because like if you don't understand something you can just really easily ask about it in the UK. Oh my God, gents, what a load. But in Germany it's a bit harder, you know, they might not speak English fully, or like they might not understand fully even if they speak English. And, you know, it's just all a little, like, just the language barrier is a bit more tougher, you know. It's all, until I learn German fully, you know, it's going to be tough. Even when I do, maybe it'll still be a bit tough. But, yeah, that's probably the biggest thing I miss. It's just, like, the ease of conversation, I guess, you know. But otherwise, like, actual physical things, what do I miss about the UK the most? God, I haven't lived in the UK in 5 years, you know. It's been a long time. Greg's. No, I like Greg's a lot. Nando's is big. What else? What a goal! It was a fantastic goal. I don't know what else I miss. There's stuff like just random bits and bobs, you know, that just aren't here. You know, everything being open on a Sunday. Most things being open on a Sunday, I guess, is a big thing. Maybe like basic pubs as well. Pubs are very English, I guess. Like Germany has pubs, but not the same sort of pubs, I guess. You know. What else? I don't know. The thing is that I've never actually lived by myself in England, you know? I lived with my parents, and then I lived at uni, and then we moved to Sweden, you know? I lived by myself in the Netherlands, Sweden, and now Germany. So I've experienced like living alone in those countries, but not in England, hilariously, which is quite a big thing. So there's a lot of stuff I probably like completely have missed in that sense. But yeah, I don't know. It's one of those weird things. Maybe I will move back one day, but not at this point. Maybe Ireland, you know. We might move to Ireland. That because there's all as the English speaking sort of convenience, but it's not UK, you know. San Martin, Barbieri, Di Matteo, Schiavon into Gatto. So we're coming up towards half time here. Gatto, Di Matteo, Gatto, Jensk, Delic, Froelich, Bath. I miss the 2000s. Yeah, that I do too. I was a kid. I had no worries. You know, things were a lot better. I think. You know, it was especially good for me as we used to go to like Disney and stuff, and like the dollar was like, it was like £1 to the dollar. So you'd go and it'd just be like, oh, you just have to double your money, and things were actually cheap. We're getting towards the whole like £1 is $2 at the moment, but the problem is everything's gone up in price, so it's kind of negated the exchange rate, you know. Because like, when me and Chloe went, I was like, I swear everything used to be cheaper here. Like you used to be able to go to America and get like a brand new pair of New Balances or like shoes for like $30 fucking dollars, or like $50, and like, well, in pounds that's 25, and then you go and it's like fucking $100. You're like, oh, well, it's not even worth it anymore, you know. By the way, penalty for Italy. San Martin with the goal just before half. Going into half 1-1. 2008. 2.12 was it? My goodness me. Ridiculous. Yeah, I know. It got pretty close at one point to like 1-1, didn't it? And at the moment it's like $175, isn't it, to £1? It's no, not 175. It's like £75 to the dollar, 75 cent to the dollar. So hold on, that's pound to the dollar. What's it at the moment? 135. Yeah, 1.35. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought. Is it like a dollar to the pound? Dollar to the pound. Does it swap? Is it swap? Has it gone down a bit? No, it's 0.74. It was at 7.6 at one point. Yeah, we're on our way slowly. 138. Yeah. Jacobs goes long to Gents, who tries to head on, but no one followed it on. No changes at the half, I think. From what I know of. I missed it. But yeah, it's and it also America seemed a bit of a better place back then. So the UK was a lot better back then. Things have just gone downhill, haven't they? Everything's just going downhill, really. This pen reminded me of Zidane's pen against Italy in the World Cup final. Did it? Hey, it was a nice pen. He struck it well. Right, dollar's weakening against the pound. Yeah, well, we know why the dollar's weakening, don't we? Barbieri over to Gatto. Gatto into Di Matteo to Hiri. Barbieri. Gatto. Di Matteo. Gatto. Barbieri. To Hiri. Gatto. Oh, and it's 2-1 Italy. Schiavon with a fantastic little goal. In the danger zone. And Italy have taken the lead for the first time in this game. It's a lovely cross there by Gatto. The Welsh Premier League players linking up there. Gatto into Schiavon, who heads it over. And that's 2-1. There you go. Italy starting the second half off well. Di Matteo, no. Barbieri, San Martin, Schiavon. Humer with a big save there. Goes out for a throw in. Germany a bit sort of shell shocked now. Gatto. Again, Italy come forward into Barbieri. They've said something, they'll change something at half time, which is definitely helping them out in this second half. 10 shots on target now. From 16 for Italy. San Martin, ball in, cleared. Mr. John Wynn comes on for Dreyer for Germany. Zinedine Zidane headbutt. Monti, tackled. Schiavon, Barbieri, and Humer saves again. Still half an hour left in this one. Steinemann, Schulz, Jensk, Schulz. Mr. John Wynn. Still going. Tackled though. Bronya. What's going on? Haven't all the EFL Cup games kicked off, haven't they? Swansea 1-0 up at half time. Doncaster winning. Accrington, Bradford. 0-0s in most other places. Right, so there's a lot of games going on. Oh my god, Copenhagen are winning 5-0 versus Malmö. Christ alive. What's going on there? Goodness me. Oof, Malmö getting absolutely destroyed. Good God. Right. Right, okay. Still 2-1 here with 20 minutes left. Let's go. Right. Oof, just closed. Okay. Right. else has gone? Rangers losing 2-1. Salzburg winning 2-1 final, winning 4-2. Okay, Paphos winning. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, Italy. Ooh, we got 8 minutes left here. 8 minutes left. Still 2-1 Italy. Okay. To be fair, Germany have missed the past 2 World Cups, so you know maybe they're not used to this. This crop of players are probably quite new to World Cups. You know, Barbieri, Mosca gets a corner. 3 minutes of added time. Germany just haven't had an answer in the second half, it seems. San Martin plays it in, cleared by Jacobs at the front post. Mosca and Humer with the save. Okay. 1 minute left here. Germany's last chance to equalise and keep it level. Gents, Namli. Oh, it's a great save by Mazzolini. Great save. Goodness me. Right. And cleared. Right, Bath into Jensk. Jensk down the line. Full time, 2-1. Okay. Well then. Italy with a big win there. Okay, and oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. Oh, he's too good. He's too good. Right, 2-1 full time there. Oh, we got the oh yes, okay. We got the start of the new season. Hold on then. Let us look at what the next games are. Canada-Albania is the next game. So, let's get predictions for Canada-Albania. Canada versus Albania. Goodness me, I have no idea what this is going to be. Let's go. 1-0 Albania. Sure, why not? Why not? Oh, they're frozen. I froze for a second there. 0-0. Yeah, wouldn't be surprised at 0-0. 1-0 Canada. Okay, says Starship. This is when it's like a 5-5 thriller, you know. Okay, good. Oh, sorry, I minimized it, so. Excuse me. Is it done yet? Not yet. Okay. Right, good. Save done yet? Save should be done. Okay, cool. Right, also I've got to make a new save because we're going into 70-71. 70-71. There we go. Nice. A new year. Oh. New decade. No more sixes involved. We're getting there, man. We are flying along. It is crazy that like 10 years, 15 years time we'll be done with Nethy, which feels weird because the fact that it will have been done with 2 full clubs since we started streaming, you know? Like, managed 2 full clubs to, well, near 100,000 seat stadiums. In terms of Barry, at least. 98 bloody thousand. Bastards. Okay, we are just waiting for this. I think we got another 4 or 5 games. I'm in the DMV right now. Oh shit! Why are you doing the DMV? How long have you been in the DMV? Because I always hear the memes about being in there for fucking hours. Is it actually true? Do you have to be like in there for like hours and hours? Cool. Right, we can continue now. Oh, we can see where we are. I haven't done this in a while. We're 5th. Did I know we were 5th? Maybe I didn't. Where are we? Well, all time now. We are. Oh, we're up to 42nd. Did I think we were up to 42nd recently? We're nearly onto the 2nd page. We've got a while to go yet, but we're getting there. Sorry, I can't. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 3 more games left here, and then we have the final 4 games. So 7 more games to go. 7. Yes, 7. That seems like a lot of games. We might just get rid of these 2 and just go to the final 4. You know. Yeah, we'll do count up, you know. Then we'll skip those last 2 games because I need to finish on time tonight because I got to sleep. I walk the dog still. So I will go a bit quicker. I won't do all the games because I cannot be asked to stay out that late when I got to get up early. So we'll fly through some of these. Right. Okay. To be fair, this is the new season continue here, which is taking its time, sweet ass time to get through, because we've got to do all the new fixtures, all the blah blah blah, you know, usual stuff. So, excuse me. Apologies. Right, come on, FM, you can do it. There you go. Gets through the day. Oh. There we go. Right. Maximo. Spain win their game. Oh, Christ. Bunch of... Anything of interest here? Nolan Segestrom? Yeah. Otto Carter? Yeah. Ramirez? No. Not really feeling you. Zanetti Player of the Year, Mehmet Sakir. Fixtures, Barry Links. I assume who came up then? Who came up? Bangor City survived, didn't they? Goitra Thudno came up, okay. Cool. Right, let's go. Right. Come on, FM, you can do it. You gotta go fast this time. Okay. Malbid, no. Bunch of work permits gotta get rejected. I've gotta make a decision on Eduardo Luiz here. Work permit rejected. Deep line playmaker / support. How much am I signing you for and how much wages? He's super cheap. Fuck it, why not? Right. There's gonna be a lot of fuck it, why not players, I think, this summer. There's gonna be a lot of that, I think. God, just get me to get right. Gotta shoot bedtime to do it. No worries, Nizzy. No worries. Have a good one, man. Hopefully, see you around. But have a good evening, man. Right. Eduardo Luiz joins. Yeah, was the first Brazilian to be here in a while. Players got released. Can we finally get to fucking Canada, Albania? Good God. Czech Republic just beat Argentina. Did they? No, they beat Angola. I was going to say, I saw an A. I was like, no, they beat Angola. Yes, there you go. Right, let's go. Game time. 3-5-2 for Canada. 4-4-2 for Albania. Right, let's fucking go. White for Canada. Red for Albania. Albania did lose their opener to Angola. Canada lost their opener to Czech Republic. This is a big chance for Canada to get set up a good position for Angola. I wish it was my bedtime. Are you not going to bed early for your 4 a.m. start? Or are you just going to stay up, Starship? Oh, nearly a big chance for Albania there. Ushkani, Ameti, Djukic, Hamilton. I'll nap for an hour. I'd be going to bed, mate, if I were you. At least at least if you go to bed nowish, you know, you can at least get 5-6 hours sleep rather than 1. Rayner, Hamilton, LaCroix, Bonneau. Okay, Hamilton, LaCroix. Over to Jordan. Jordan beats his man into the box. Rayner and Cooker with a big save. Okay, Jordan. I'm going to go key for these. I need to get through these a bit quicker. Right, going keep. Going keep. We're flying through these. Right. Nothing happening. We've suddenly gone to nothing happening. Half an hour gone. 0-0. Here's a chance for Albania. Ball in. Falls to Ameti on the top of the box. To Berisha. Ball in. And there's a goal for Ameti. Albania take the lead here. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know how this sets it because Albania have Czech Republic and Canada have Angola on the final day. I'll just have 4 cans of Monster in the morning. Jesus. Right. And that is half time. Nearly here. There is a chance though. Basha, Rima, down the line. Zakjaj. Oh my goodness. Albania 2-0. I used to drink at least 10 a day. Oh my. How's your heart? How is your heart surviving? My God. That is wild, man. Oh my goodness. 10. Good. I've never really been a one to drink energy drinks, but I've started out having one a night for my night shifts, you know. But yeah. Oof. 10, man. That's crazy. Right. Second half now. Canada have a lot to do to come back from this. Mamalpini. Monster Original is the best. Okay, fair enough. Right. 20 minutes to go here, and Canada have not really shown anything here. Here's a chance. Hamilton, Roger, Jukic, LaCroix, Vitti, LaCroix plays it in. Is 1 goal back. There's a goal back for Canada. Can they find an equaliser here? You done anything interesting at work yet? Well, not really. I'm controlling like the satellites. You know, I'm making ground station swaps. At the moment, you know, we just move what we're doing. We're not really doing. I think maybe this week I might be doing a station, an actual maneuver. Like I don't do the maneuver. I monitor the maneuver, make sure it goes again. I do actually do the go no go. I confirm whether it's a go for the maneuver. So, but a lot of the time you're just sitting there watching and making sure nothing goes wrong, really. Especially on space. Like I had my first space shift yesterday, and I sat there for 8 hours, and nothing went wrong. So I was like, okay, cool, you know. So got other work done, you know. There we go, full time, 2-1 Albania. A big win for them and their World Cup qualification hopes, but they do have Czech Republic last up. So 2-1. That's a point to me again. Good God. Right. Let's go. Have you seen any aliens yet? Not yet. Especially seeing as the satellite only looks at the Earth. So it just takes every 15 minutes. It takes an image of the Earth. Well, most of them do. We have one satellite that does the top third of Europe every 5 minutes as well, so it's a bit quicker. But no, I have not seen aliens yet. Right. Uruguay beat Japan 4-2 there. Okay. Angola 4. We're going to get rid of this game and this game, and we're going to go straight into... what do we want to watch here? Ecuador versus Ukraine? Oh my God, hilarious. Egypt and Mexico have both qualified. Wow, okay. So this is the game we need to look at. Netherlands, France, definitely. Okay. And then Group C and Group D. Kuwait, Spain, or Colombia, Serbia, or I think you look at Germany, Japan for sure. And then we've got to continue a bit to see these other ones. When they launch new ones, will you get to go to the launch? Not personally, no, but they have like launch parties at the at my work. Like they had one literally like a month or two ago. I obviously I didn't sign up in time because I was so new. But they literally have just launched a new satellite like 2 months ago, and it's in commissioning at the moment. So it's just come up into geo orbit. So there's lots of people over there on that side doing stuff. I'm not trained on those satellites yet, so I'm not doing anything with them. But yeah, we had like people from like SpaceX and shit over as well, because I think we launched with their rocket. Oh, a new record attendance, nice. We got Feyenoord and a coach retires. Gautier, mental, technical, attacking. Mental, technical, attacking. Mental, technical, attacking. Anyone good? Oh, coach. Mirandes, Torino, FC Metz. Penny Bond looks good. Bob Kerr. Right. Good stuff. Okay, cool. Right, next up is France, Netherlands, actually. So let's get predictions going for France, Netherlands. France versus Netherlands. I'm going to go 2-1 France. But let me know your predictions, everybody else. Okay, cool. What's the next game? France versus Netherlands is the next game. It's the last game of Group B. Because Group A has already decided Egypt and Mexico going through. They just need to decide who's first and who's second. But France and Netherlands is an important one, because Netherlands, they've lost and drawn, so they need to win to go through here. Good. Oh, sorry. There we go, that's better. 5-2 to France. Okay, 5-2 to France. Oh, Starship, there you go. 5-2 France. What you're saying, switch in Lambos. You're about still. Unless you're doing DMV stuff. Okay. Well, we'll swap back to match day because I'm doing scouting. I've signed another centre back. I've signed so many centre backs now, man. I seem to be the best players available right now. Costa. He's actually got a British work permit as well, which is pretty good. Seems he's under 19 for now. Get you trained to play right back. Right. Oh. Barbier. Kenny Barbier. Another centre back. Oh, goodness. Are you right footed or left footed? You are right footed. Okay. Yeah, we got a couple days till we hit France, Netherlands, and then we got the final few games here. 4 games to go. Argentina beat Nigeria 3-1. Tunisia, Australia 0-0. Okay. Interesting. England beat Iran 4-0. Pretty dominant from England. We got 93 loans. Oh god, we have so many loans. The amount of players we're siding. Right, Barbier signs for us as well. You looking pretty decent, mate. Playing defender. Which are 19s at the moment. Yeah, he looks very good actually. Should we sign him for 2.5 million? Oh, they just signed him for 28k, so they get some return. Bloody hell. Negotiations. No, I don't want to pay that much, mate. Jesus. Why am I signing these centre backs? Right. There was some good players here. What are we looking at here? Oh, is this the full Belgian national side or something? Maybe. I don't know. Some more work permits to appeal. Okay. 1 day away now. Let's go. Russia beat USA 3-2. Ooh. Brazil smashed South Africa 4-0. And Portugal, Turkey's 1-1. Turkey last minute equaliser. Okay. So they've drawn both of their games against Tunisia and Portugal. Interesting. Okay. we could see some interesting group stage endings here, I think. Right, we've got another 117 people to look at. Oh, there is. Okay, there's some. Oh shit, yeah. Okay, we got England now. I've moved on to England to scouting. Obviously, in my the order which I scouted these players, you know. So right, 22.5. I maybe come back from you. Robbie Douglas looks very highly rated, but they went pretty cheap for him actually. That is not bad at all. I'll just send an offer off and they can get back to me later. Head. Bloody hell. Oh, he's 22, that's why. Ross Armstrong. Jimmy Garnier. Reto. Oh no, who's that? Harvey Bryan. Seb McCormack. Nothing. Right. Surely we're at game day now. Yes, we are at game day, finally. Let's get the game started and going. We'll stick to Key for these last four because I need to get them done. Anything going? Maximo bid rejected. A Carbe bid? No, that's way too low. Santos. Set for release, you lot. Negotiation over Klaus. He is very good, to be fair. This Hamid Klaus. Only a bit short though. A little bit short. Okay. Okay, here we go. Right, into the game. Netherlands favourites, interesting. 4-4-2. Van Dale. 4-2-3-1 for the Netherlands. Hello, Duckcard. Hello. Anything going on? I don't think so. We haven't had any Dutch players in a while. So, orange for the Netherlands. Blue for France. Netherlands need to win. They are on current. They need to win and get a big goal difference while they need South Korea to lose to Ivory Coast. Doesn't look great seeing as South Korea and Ahn Jae-hyun have taken the lead early and Netherlands have an injury to Barada, so they have to make a sub early. Oh god, it's already the end of the first half. South Korea winning 3-1. Are you joking? Oh my god. Kim Jong-sun, Lee In-jun, Dirasuba got one back for Ivory Coast, but that has flown by. I just realised I have 721 natural left backs. Christ alive. That's a lot. We have one chance here, and Jabaldinho, he's offside. He's offside. I'm going to do Diaby was offside, actually. But not looking good for Netherlands and South Korea. Well, to be fair, well, no. France need to be fair, Netherlands need to win by 2 to go through, I think, for the goal difference swing. But 0-0 at half-time, not much happening. So Cassoni comes on for Dubois. South Korea 4-1 up now. They are cruising to this top of the league at this rate on goal difference. Groen, Cassoni, Simeolona, Vink, Koch, Uman, Clock, offside merchant Jabaldinho, Sadie, Groen. Big chance, big chance. 2 huge chances for Groen, but it's a double save by the French keeper. My goodness, head on. Keeping France in a safe position as things stand. My goodness. David into Diaby, into Laliu. David, Van Dale, Laliu, Cassoni. Back to Vita. Over to David. Laliu. Into the box is cleared. Mando will get there for the Netherlands. Mando, fouled by Vita, actually. Oh, I saw 2 feet. I saw the commentary say 2 feet. Red card France. They make a double sub in response, but Netherlands have a chance here. They've got half an hour to get 2 goals, I think, to take them through. Let's see, can they do it? Meanwhile, France have a highlight. Cassoni. Oh my god. Never mind. 10 men OP. It's Alf Hook. France take the lead. Wow. Wow. 10 men OP. What is Netherlands doing, man? Cassoni heads on. Keeper, it was going wide. Going wide. And Alf Hook just puts it into the back of the net. An empty net with 10 men. Jesus. Netherlands. Shocking. Shocking. Wagenaar comes on for Vink. France, another free kick for them. They do clear it, but it doesn't seem like France have 10 men here, does it? Ibrahim, Van Dale, Andre Luiz, David. Into Van Dale, into Alf Hook. Down the line to Diaby. Diaby to Alf Hook. Over to Cassoni, Van Dale. Cassoni, Alf Hook. Cassoni, Alf Hook, my boy. He's starting for France and scoring goals for France. Finally, he's finally showing his potential. You know. Van Dale, Cassoni, Conforto. I can't believe how bad Netherlands have been. Groen. Down the line to Sneijers. Into Groen. And there's a goal, but I think it's a little too late. Oh. Netherlands have switched to a 4-2-4. It's gone level. Ivory Coast have got one back against South Korea, but I don't think they're going to be doing much either. Sneijers into Groen. Nice first time finish, to fair. Heron probably should do better his front post there, but at least it's Netherlands in second position, third position actually. And there you go. It's going to be a draw, 1-1. Netherlands are out of the World Cup. Meanwhile, South Korea go through top. Okay, 1-1. There we go. No, it's nil points for both of us. There we go. Right. Jesus, Ukraine beat Ecuador 5-1. Christ. Both of them are already out though. So the Egypt-Mexico decides who faces France and who faces South Korea, actually. So we will see. Right. Let's go look at World Cup again. Mexico did win, but hilariously, I think that was probably good for Egypt. 92nd minute winner, actually. It was quite an even game. So Egypt will face South Korea. Meanwhile, France face Mexico. Bloody hell. Right, we wanted to look at Group E and F. Is there anything interesting going on in E and F that we want? No, F's already done. E's the one we want to watch. Canada versus Angola, yes. And then finally in Group G and H, is there anything in Turkey? Turkey's probably the one to watch. Yeah, Turkey or Tunisia. Yeah, Turkey, Australia is probably the one to watch there. 2050 to go to my next region. Hey, not too bad, not too bad. Right, so next up, it's Japan versus Germany. So let me hear your predictions for Japan versus Germany. I'm going to go 3-0 Germany. Is it Japan, Germany? Why did I choose Japan, Germany? Let me just check. I guess it is. Yeah, I guess that makes the most sense. I think it's probably going to be an easy win, but 4-0 as you expected. Switching Lambos. 4-0. Right. 7-1 Germany. 7-1 Germany. Okay. Right. Oh god, we've got bloody English reset day today as well. Barry make you Malbid. Sequeira's one is rejected. That's not too bad of a negotiation actually. Sorry. Just sell you. Colombia beat Serbia 4-2. Okay. Don't know what's going on in Group C, honestly. Not looking good for Serbia. Sure. 4-2 and Spain win 1-0 against... Oh, Kuwait! Kuwait! Oh, they just missed out! On goal... Oh, goal scored! Oh, goal scored! Oh, Serbia being crap. Serbia being crap meant that Colombia go through on the 88th minute. Damn, okay. Right, Damn, that's so close. Right, this is not working. Right, 4 million. 9 million. Here we go. Right. I went too fast. But Japan, they're playing a 4-1-3-1-1. Do they have Kabe playing for them? No. Germany, Delic and Neolitsky up top. Mr. John Wynn playing for them. Interesting. Bath at left back. They're on the bench. Meanwhile, we've got Italy, Uruguay. So, Germany could be in trouble if Japan get a win here, but we'll have to see. Japan do have the ball early here. Could they create something with it for Yoka? Higashi, Yamasaki, Okamura, Higashi, Okamura, Yamasaki, Higashi, Ronaldo, Kageyama. Oh, he should have scored. He should have scored. It's a big chance early for Japan. How will they regret that one? Oh, and it's a corner for Germany. Off the line by Okamura. Ball in again, and Ichikawa will clear. Okay, 10 gone. Italy 1-0 up versus Uruguay. Okay, that helps out Germany, probably. Into Frolich. Into Schulz at the back post, and it's a goal for Germany. Frank Netolinsky with the goal. Coming off the Japanese defender there. Frolich plays the ball in. It's a great strike, firstly, by Schulz. A great save by the Japanese keeper. Off the post, but Netolinsky is there on the rebound and hits it off the Japanese defender. Into the back of the net. 1-0 Germany. Probably what we expected, in all honesty. But, who knows, maybe there's some more drama and twists in the tail as we fly towards half-time now. And that's half-time, 1-0. 2-0 Italy, meanwhile. So Uruguay not having a good one either. Japan need to turn it around, and by a lot, I think, to go through here. They need to score, goodness me, I think it's like 4 or 5 goals, maybe? Ooh, no, that's not looking good, is it? Uruguay have got one back versus Italy. Could they make a comeback, maybe? Injury for Japan. They have a highlight here. Ronaldo, Okamura, Yamasaki, Taka Yanagi, Ronaldo, Carlinhos, Okamura, Higashi, Yamasaki, Carlinhos, Higashi, Yamasaki, Ronaldo, Suzuki! He's offside. I saw it early. Missed chances gone begging for Japan, man. They've had a couple, but just not taken them properly. Still 2-1 Italy. Mr. John Wynn gets a yellow. Brandt comes on for Frolich. Neolitsky with a shot, and Yuda saves. Now we're going to start with Japan on the ball here. For Yoka. Takayanagi. Yamasaki. Into Fujioka. Ronaldo. Yamasaki. Takayanagi. Okamura. Suzuki. Into Yamasaki, and it's another big chance gone begging for Japan. Oh, they've had the chances today. They just haven't taken them. We fly towards the end. 15 minutes to go here. Italy go 3-1 up to stop any Uruguay comeback. And I think this is going to be a very small 1-0 German win here. Very not great performance by them in all honesty. Stinneman, Mr. John Wynn. Are they going to get a second here? Brandt, Weiland, Hein, Schulz, and they do. Bit of stat padding right at the end there. Tino Schulz with the goal. And Germany will go through in second position behind Italy here. And pretty much what everyone expected, honestly, for the group. But could have been a lot different. But there we go. We got 2 minutes left. I don't think there'll be a third in this time. No, I think this is it. 4-1 Italy full time as well. They ran away with it in the end. And unfortunately, no drama. Just a simple German win. But I guess that's points. I mean, at that point, we're desperate for them. We're desperate for points at this point, you know? Okay, right. 2 more games to go. We have, what do we have next? Let us see. We've got Canada, Angola. Yes. Canada, Angola's up next. Let's go. What do we think? Canada versus Angola. I'm going to say 2-1 Angola. I reckon Angola's going to going to get the win for the final game here. But let me know your predictions as we go. This the penultimate game of the night tonight. All right. Two 0 Angola. Okay. 2-0 Angola. Good. Oh, didn't mean to minimize that. Apologies. Okay. I think we're doing it's the Premier League reset day, so it takes nearly as long as our reset day, annoyingly. Okay, good. Taking its sweet ass time to get through. Okay, we're into the next day. Nice. Oh, it's taking its time though. There we go. 100 of the 129 messages. Okay. Any good English players? No. Oh, Douglas. Robbie Douglas. Ah, got accepted. Okay. Full negotiation over Baptista. Baptista, what a name. Baptista the Manimal. Zarita got a work permit. Why are these guys getting all these work permits? The fact that they get a work permit makes me feel like I should sign them, you know? Because I'm like, well, if they get a work permit, the game thinks they're good enough, you know? So I'm just accepting them. Even if I don't know if they're going to turn out or anything, you know? I'm just like, yeah, go for it. Normally, they're all getting rejected. Zarita completes his move. Little Argentinian winger. 2018. So you'll be going to Spain, hopefully. Oh, being invited for a... Oh, wow. Nice. Yes, accept invitation. Interesting. I was supposed to do some... We'll go to Argentina as well. Why not? Argentina. Benin? Sure. We got loads of people in Benin. I'm gonna do one more tour. In Cyprus. Why not? A little holiday to Cyprus. Cool. Right. Oh yeah, we did sell Silstrick, by the way. 45 million to Lido. Very nice. And we did sell Watching You. That's 19 million, raising to 35, I think. So, Euro under 19s championship. Lots of French, lots of German, a few Turkish, one Belgian. Gonna be a lot bigger soon. Interesting. Aberystwyth have sold 2 players for joint 50 million to Barry when they're the ones with the tycoon. Very interesting. Right, let's go. Canada are favourites, the 4-1-3-1-1. Angola with their 4-2-3-1. Let's jump in and see how things go. Of course, Czech Republic are top with 6 points. They are playing Albania, so we have to watch that game as well. But let's see how this one goes down, because this could be a very interesting one. Who goes through? Of course, Czech Republic most likely will go through. Albania have taken the lead, though. Technically, if Angola and Albania win, they could go through and Czech Republic miss out. But Messi with a first-minute goal there. Huge. Huge for Albania. Angola, it kind of hurts them because they've dropped from second down into third. But here they come. Alberto on the ball. Oh, he's lost it. Cooker now for Canada. Jordan. Into Fronzo. Jordan tackled by Van der Linden. Alberto, Turner, Pinney, Hamilton, Cooker. For Dele. Into Jordan! And he's offside. Early warning for Angola there. Canada have lost both of their games, but they theoretically... No, at this point they can't go through. But they have taken the lead here. Nolan Pottinger. At this point, they basically they need Czech Republic to turn it around versus Albania for Canada to go through. But what to wait and see. Right, great ball. Great header, to be fair. Over the keeper. And that's in the back of the net there. 1-0 to Canada. And they're looking for a second already. Ball goes all the way through. Jalzinho plays it down the line. Turner will get there for Canada. How is this a key highlight? Plays it back in. Fidele, Franzo. Francisco with a tackle, but Cooker gets to it. Franzo and Volo. This is a key highlight? Are you joking? Or is it starting now? Duarte. Alberto. Duarte. Great ball over to Rodriguez there. He's got a lot of space to run into. Puts it to the back post. Alberto heads it back in. It falls to Alberto again. He puts it over the bar. Big chance there for Angola. Yet to the target. Not great from them. Their must-win game. Francisco. Duarte. Duarte. 2 Duartes. Ball in and cleared. And Canada might counter here. Jordan on the ball. Into Roger. Vitti. Fidele. Pottinger. Garcia clears. Roger gets to it again though. Vitti. Franzo. Jordan hits the bar. He's offside. Hit the bar. He's not having a good day so far, Jordan. Paulo Garcia. Okay. 5 minutes to go to the half here. Still 1-0 in both games. 1-0 Albania, 1-0 Canada. Canada come forward again, though. Jordan beats his man and misses again. He's having a shocker of a game. My goodness me. 2 minutes of added time, and that is half time. Angola switch it up to the 4-1-3-2 as Albania take a second goal lead against Czech Republic here. My goodness me. Czech Republic are very happy that Angola are losing right now. Because if Angola were winning, they'd probably be out. My goodness me. Albania on top of the world currently. As Jordan finally gets his goal. 2-0, but it's not meaning too much because Czech Republic are not doing them any favours. My goodness me. Angola somehow, after beating Albania in the opening game, are now bottom of the group. Oh. And the team they beat are top of the group. Wild. Right. Can Angola find any way back into this game? It's a free kick. Francisco Garcia, he misses from about 8 yards out. Oh, it's not their day today. They've hit the target now, but goodness me. Cooker. What are you doing, lad? Be careful there. Czech Republic have got one back. A Basha own goal has let Czech Republic back into the game there. Angola give the ball away again, and Jordan nearly gets Canada a third. Okay, Adam Hamilton injured for Canada. There we go. Right, 20 minutes to go here. I think that a lot of the Canadian eyes are going to be on that Czech Republic game now. They need Czech Republic to score 2 goals in this last 10 minutes here. But I don't think it's going to happen. 5 minutes to go here. 3 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes of added time. And I think Albania make it 3-1 to seal their win and probably top of the group. Yes, there we go. 2-0 Canada. So we have Albania go through against Canada. Against and Czech Republic and nil points yet again. One final game to go. Okay. And that's Australia-Turkey. Okay. We'll go straight. We'll go straight into predicting. Australia versus Turkey. Let me know your predictions, people. I think we're going to go 2-0 Turkey. I think. But let me know. Right. Good stuff. Good. 10-0. 10-0 Turkey. Sure, why not? Right. Albania strike lucky. Maximo. Okay. You've been... No. Let's just do that again. England missed chance to win. They draw versus Argentina. And Iran win 4-1 there. Okay. Right. Any good players here? No. Okay. Montiel. He got a work permit too. My goodness. All these players are getting work permits. What the fuck? Doesn't make sense. But I'll accept it. I'll accept them if they're going to get work permits. It doesn't mean they have to just sit around in the UK. Like, I can't send them to Spain. Well, I guess I could send them to Spain anyway. You know, it's theoretically it's still easier to send them to Spain for a couple of years than sit around and in the UK complaining to me. You know, South Africa won, USA won. I don't think that's what they want. I think that means Russia and Brazil are probably both through with that. Yeah, 4-0 Brazil over Russia as well. Fulham negotiation against Baptista. I'll accept that. Right, here we go. Final game. It's a 4-3-2-1. Paul Wheeler. I got a youth academy player. Excuse me? He's Australian Welsh. I had no idea. Where do you even play now? What the fuck? When the fuck did that happen? Okay, sure. 4-1 for Turkey. They need something here. Because, well, Tunisia are playing Portugal, which helps them. But Turkey only on 2 points. Australia win and they're through, you know? Hamilton goes long to someone, but intercepted by Haroz. And that's a key highlight. It's 1-1 already in Portugal, Tunisia. That one's kicked off massively. Technically, Tunisia are ahead now on goals scored, which is ridiculous. My goodness me. And it's half time. What the fuck? Okay, both teams have changed formations and made a change. Sure, we flew through that one. Barsi, okay. Yaros comes on. Half an hour to go. This is ridiculous. Key highlights, man. 15 minutes to go? 10 minutes to go. Selçuk. Oh my god. Savink. There you go. There's the winner. There's your winner. Ozpinar, 85th minute. Turkey take the lead and push themselves up into second place in the group. Poor Tunisia. Doing so well. Jesus, man. Goal. It's not nowhere near the 10-0 we wanted. If Tunisia scored, do they go ahead of fucking Portugal or something? I don't... Yes, they would. Portugal would be out if Tunisia score now. Savink. They've made it 2-0. They've made it 2-0. 2 in 2 minutes. This is a joke. Poor Australia, man. Turkey just waited to the last 5 to actually start playing football. It's a lovely ball, and the Australian defence is just done now. Savink makes that 2. Easy as you like. Go on, Tunisia. Get a last-minute goal. Get a last-minute goal, Tunisia. Oh, doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Right, well, that's going to end 2-0. There we go. 2-0. Full time. Funny. 2-0. It's rigged, lads. It's rigged. It's been rigged from the start. It's been rigged from the start. 13 out of 30 with 3 perfect games. The next closest is switching Lammers to 5. And we've got 1, and... Oh, Nizzy's had a shocker today. Good God. Good God. Right, well, let's have a look at the final groups and who's playing who. But my goodness me, what a ridiculous set of predictions this has been today. Oh, God. Right. So, Mexico top Group A over Egypt, the hosts. Ukraine, Ecuador miss out. South Korea top the group over both France and the Netherlands, who don't even get a win and drop out of the World Cup groups there. Spain top the group with Colombia getting a late winner to put them above Kuwait, and Serbia finished bottom. Italy and Germany, as expected, go through. Uruguay, Japan miss out. Albania top the group over Czech Republic. Canada and Angola miss out. England top the group on goal difference over Argentina after they draw on the final day between each other. Portugal go through with 1 win, 2 draws, similar to Turkey, with a late winner for them. Tunisia, Australia miss out, and Brazil dominate early on. 3 wins from 3. Russia second. USA at South Africa. So, what are we looking at knockout rounds here? France, Mexico, South Korea, Egypt, Spain, Germany, Italy, Colombia, Argentina, Albania, England, Czech Republic, Portugal, Russia, Brazil is a very strong one. We're going to watch South Korea, Egypt, of course we are. We will watch Italy, Colombia. We've got to watch Argentina, Albania. And we'll watch Brazil, Turkey. Looks like a good one. But that will be that for today. We will be back for the knockouts on Thursday. Because I have a morning shift then. But yes, that's a good, interesting World Cup knockout groups. If not too many upsets. But we'll see what happens. Everything can change for the knockouts here. So, thank you for joining me today. I hope to see you on Thursday. Or whenever it be that I can actually stream again. It should be Thursday. But you never know what happens. But yeah, otherwise, have a good evening, everybody. Have a good midweek, the rest of your week. And I will see all of you guys next time. Bye, everybody.